everybody, welcome! Welcome. Oh, I gotta turn on chat. Wait a minute, chat's invisible. Oh no, chat! Come back to me! Say something! Say something, I'm giving up on you. Na-na-na. Hey, you guys already fishing, let's go! Nice. Oh my god, you got the shrimp toy and it's an epic. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy guacamole. That's a good one. Oh my god, the toy ones are so cute. The little silly ones, like the gummy worms, the toys. I think there's like 2 toys so far. Oh, I should mention. I added, was it 3? No, 4. 4 new things in here. 4 new custom things you can fish out. I'm not gonna spoil it, but you'll see. You'll find it. Somebody's gonna find it eventually. I made them a little bit more on the rare side, though. So, like, you're gonna have to really fish for them. But who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky and get it, like, first try, you know? No, it's not the coffee cup. It's something else. It's four things. 4 little things that I think you guys will enjoy. If I come up with more stuff, I'll probably add them. I wanted to give them, like, unique sounds, though. Like, I found that I could also give it a sound. And I haven't done that yet, but at least I have the image of it. It's PNGs, though, so I can't make it look super epic like that fish where it's, like, 3D and it's moving and it's flapping and it's spinning and around. So we'll see. Dirty socks. That's a good idea, though. That's a good one. I gotta add more. I didn't have that much time. Fish cracker! Oh my god! Why is it junk? They're so cute. Look at them. I guess you can't eat them, but like, I'm surprised they didn't get like all mushy in the water. Is Mr. Clean Cyanna one of the new fish? Mr. Clean, bro. I'm gonna get sued by Mr. Clean if they see it like a branded item in there. They're gonna be like, how dare you use our brand in your stream? I don't know. They have to sponsor me. If they sponsor me, maybe they'll let me. Maybe I won't get in trouble. Maybe it'll be fine. I'm gonna try it myself too. You know what? I'm gonna try fishing. Maybe my first try, I'll get lucky. Let's see. I spelled fish wrong. I'm a freaking 5-year-old guy. Okay, no, I'm not. I'm not platform. Please do not ban me. It's just my brain is stupid. That's all. Thanks for subscribing, Maverick. Welcome. I hope I said your name right. Welcome. Need to see the leaderboard? Oh yeah, you can do the leaderboard by doing exclamation mark stats, I think it was. I think it was stats. Atlantic cod. I am in the Atlantic Ocean right now as we speak. Oh my god. Am I going to find a cod? Well, I mean, I'm in my room. I'm not going to go to the waters, unfortunately. I'll let you guys know if I ever find an Atlantic cod. I forgot my background music. Barracuda! That one's a common one, though. But I like him. I don't know, he's long. He's cute. Something about him is funny. He's just a long fish. There's 2 fish and 1 in him. I think it was stats. Isn't it stats? Oh, it's... Oh, wait, no. I guess it's not stats. It's for your own... Oh, but it says you're ranked number 2, though. Ooh, red discus. He's like a disc, like a DVD disc. Look at him, he's so round. He's so pretty too. You're ranked number 2, Mango. Sheesh, you're winning the game. Wait, what did I get? I forgot what. I didn't pay attention. Which one was mine? Which one was mine again? Did I get the barracuda? Did I get the discus? Why are you the poo? What do you mean the poo? You got 2nd place. You're not in the poo place. You're in the 2nd place. You're almost winning. You're winning the game, bro. Wait, I spelled fish wrong again. There we go. Electric catfish. I like this one too. Because it just sounds fancy. It's like a catfish, but electrified. He's I don't know if he's actually like electric, like if you touch him it'll hurt or something like that. You'll get electrocuted live on stream. Should I get electrocuted live on stream? Would you guys watch that? I wouldn't really do it. Streak spine foot. I wouldn't really do it, but would you see it? Like the ones where they put you in the electric chair. Oh my god, there's like a Miku song that is called Electric Love, but there's a parody of it that I love so much. It's so funny. It's called Electric Chair instead, and it's about all the, like the fandoms. You know how toxic some fandoms get when people get so obsessed and they create like this little group. They create their own little group of people that are obsessed with this thing that they're a fan of, and they get like basically the song is like dissing on all the people who get like way too obsessed and just ruin the experience for everyone when you become a fan of something. Because I don't know if some of you guys have gone through that, but sometimes you become a fan of something and it's like, wow, I'm gonna check out the fandom too. Meet people who are also a fan of this thing I just discovered that I like, and you find out that it's like everybody is just messed up in the head, and you're like, I hate this fandom now. It's ruining my love for this thing that I watched or that I do that I like. And so it's basically like telling all of these people that are in the fandom that like ruin it for everyone else to get on an electric chair and electrocute themselves. It's funny. I personally find the song so good. Like the lyrics, they all rhyme. Like it's like, who's the genius who came up with this song? It's so good. Electric chair, electric chair. It's so good. Yeah, the fandoms, and eventually all fandoms become a little too nutso. But if they become so big that it's like, oh, it's a thong, baby, it's the chancla, you got the chancla. Sometimes the fandoms become so insanely large and varied by the amount of the type of people that like it, from like the more casual people who don't give a shit to the more, you know, I don't know, people of different cultures. The Finnish fish, yummy! Of like different cultures, that it starts to become like maybe not so, but like you can find a corner of it that's not as nutso, you know. Like for example, I think the Vocaloid fandom is not that messed up, at least maybe it's because I haven't gotten as deep into it compared to somebody who has that much time in their life. A trolley. It's the now you can pretend you're a hobo and take your trolley everywhere. And like, at least for me, the Vocaloid fandom hasn't been that crazy to me. I guess maybe because I'm just not that deep into it, because like I have other things I gotta do. But I love the Vocaloid. I love Vocaloid. I love Miku. Some people start to come up with their own like canon brain and try to shove it into everyone else's brains. And oh yeah, I made this a little bit slower so it's not so like, you know, fish after fish after fish after fish after fish after fish. You know, like a little bit of moments of calm before the next casting line. You're a fan of gatekeeping? Keep the bad out and the tourists out. Yeah. I gotta admit, sometimes gatekeeping does help a little bit, but I feel like you can only do so much. Eventually, it's gonna reach the normies. I gotta reach the normies one way or another. Like, people, like, into anime, like, back in the day, you were cast out of your entire neighborhood, community, family, you know, like, for liking anime. It was like such a curse on you to like anime, and now everybody's watching anime and it's like, what? It's still kind of shocking to me to this day. It's still confusing to me how everyone watches anime now, and it's not weird anymore. And it's like, everyone's watching it? Wait, everyone? Everyone? Literally everyone? Like, what? Huh? How did this happen? What? And no one's getting bullied for it? What? Huh? No one's being looked at as a weirdo anymore? Nani? Normies' money will keep it alive. True. True. That they do need the money. Maybe it's for our own good. If we want anime to stay alive. Yeah, being an anime fan in the like early 2000s, until like I'd say, when did it start to become normal that everyone started watching it? I think it was thanks to Netflix. I think thanks to Netflix, they started putting some anime in there, and people, you know, when they're watching Netflix, they kind of just scroll until they click on whatever the hell they feel like. I think Netflix, even like when you finish a series, it randomly plays something else somewhat related to it for you, I think. So I think, right? Is that how Netflix works? I haven't used Netflix in forever, but I think it continues playing things for you. Yeah, like after 2010, I think it's like more and more people started watching it. I think it's thanks to Netflix. I think we kind of have to thank Netflix for that one. It's the blue discos. Look how pretty it is. It's common, but it's so pretty. And so, yeah, I think now it's kind of nice. Like, at least no one's getting bullied, but there are normies that like start to question too much about the culture and the jokes and the memes within anime, because anime memes itself too. And then it's like, oh, we don't like this thing, anime should stop doing it. And it's like, but bro, it's supposed to be funny. Why are you taking it so seriously? It's supposed to be haha stupid, you know? Like, what? And like they started like want to add things into anime, remove things from anime, and just kind of ruin the experience for the OGs, you know? Us OGs. I mean, I'm not really that much of an OG. I feel like I got into anime a bit late. I got into Vocaloid first, ironically. I got into Japanese music first. The music was what brought me to the anime. Because I remember I was like, man, this shit's good. This music is so nice. I love this. I love the idea of like AI, wait, what am I saying? The technology, that's what I'm trying to say. The technology in Japan is crazy. Like, whoa, a great white shark? Have we got one of these yet? That's wild. A whole ass great white shark, bro. Don't get your arm eaten off. You cast that lion and careful he doesn't continue eating. You got Gura! You got Gura! She's still alive! She lives in the waters! Kinda annoyed how there's seemingly an overabundance of high school anime personally, because since I don't have good memories of my high school, I have to agree, it's very odd. You got Patrick! It's very odd how in anime high school the world often is in a high school. But I remember I looked up like YouTube videos about like why high school, like isn't everyone like bullied during that era? Like everyone has like bad memories about school. Like nobody wanted to go to school, nobody wanted to wake up so early, nobody wanted to study. So like why is it always school? And I think I think I remember seeing a video. I don't remember if I remember it correctly, but I think they kind of explained that like at least in the Japan culture, they like to take a bad experience and turn it into a good one. In anime, they like to take the childhood, like the good parts of their childhood, and make it even better in their stories, in their animations. So like there were good times when you were a kid where you had no responsibilities, you had a lot of free time, you could play a lot of games, you didn't have to go to work. And especially during summertime, like you had all the time in the world to do literally whatever your heart pleased, unless your parents were like very controlling or something. But like, if you had normal parents, like you could do whatever you wanted. Like you could play games all day, every day, and like hang out with your friends if you had friends to hang out with at all, that is. And so they take some of that and they exaggerate it into something. A diamond? What? No freaking way! A freaking diamond in the water. That's crazy. So like, they take all the best parts because like in Japan, at least, adulthood is full of torture. It's like way worse than school. So in Japan, the work-life balance is non-existent. You eat, sleep, breathe, work. They don't give you any time. They barely give you time to sleep. You don't have time to like meet women and marry them and have kids and have a family. And even if you do end up like having a family, you never get to see your kids or your wife. You get home to your kids and your wife already asleep because it's like 4 a.m. and you get home to only sleep for like 4 hours and then go back to work. Like, you have no work-life balance. It's very common in Japan. It's like a horrible situation going on right now. And that's why they're not birthing any children. Nobody has time to like meet people to have kids with. And so it's like kind of a horrible situation. But when they were in school, they had more free time. Even if they did get bullied, even if they did have a lot of homework, there was still a little bit of free time. And so they kind of take some of those fond memories, the good parts of it, and turn it into an anime, basically. And it kind of like, they kind of think about it of like, man, if only I could go back to that time, I'd rather have that than this, even if I did get bullied sometimes, even if I did have homework and I hated it, even if I had this, that, and this and that. Like, it was still better than my life right now as an adult, working, no time to like relax at all whatsoever. They literally even sleep at their workplace and they consider it as like good, like falling asleep at work, like, oh, it just means he's working so hard and that's why he fell asleep. This is something honorable. While here in the West, if you fall asleep at work, it's seen as like, you lazy coward little shit, you get back to work, wake up, there's no time for sleep. You had time to sleep. Why aren't you sleep? Why are you sleeping? And it's true, like, we definitely do have time to sleep here in the western side of the world. It's like a horrible thing going on in Japan. Not all workplaces in Japan are like that, but a lot of them are. Some of them are trying to make a change, but some of them don't want to change because they're like old people. They don't want to change anything. You know, old people are like that everywhere. They're scared of change. So they don't want to change their whole work system and let their employees go home at a decent time so they can play with their kids, kiss their wife. You know, they don't get none of that in Japan. Like, maybe some of them and not a lot of them. So it's like really sad. They don't get to go on dates with their wife and go to Disneyland, and you know, they don't get to do nothing fun. They literally can't. They eat, sleep, breathe, shit, work. All of it. If you had to work in Japan, I'll be a bullet train conductor or a server. I don't know if that one's gonna be good. I think it's the same shit. I think there's no work-life balance anyway. Like, you still have, as a server, you still have to stay and clean. And like, oh yeah, and I remember hearing another video about how you can't leave until everyone's done. If someone is still not done with their work, even if your work is unrelated and you can't help in any way, you still have to stay at work and just do literally anything until everyone's done. Until the boss, it feels like going back. You know, like, it's like ridiculous. Like, you guys should see some videos like that. The work culture is insane in Japan. People literally die from heart attacks because they didn't get to sleep enough. And it has like an entire like word, a Japanese word for it that I don't remember right now. I think it starts with a K or something. If you work part-time, you can leave on time. Yeah, might as well work part-time, but the problem is that you won't be getting that much money to pay for your rent or anything. So you're gonna have to live with like your parents forever. And your parents are gonna get old, and then you're gonna have to take care of them. because they're old. So then, like, how are you gonna... Oh, yeah, Kuroshi, I think... Oh, Karoshi. I think it was Karoshi. Or something like... Yeah, something like that. And so, like, how are you gonna pay for your parents' medications? Like, they're not working anymore. They're too old to work. They're retired. And they're unwell. Like, that's something that's 100% gonna happen to all of us. Like, we all get old and we can't work anymore. And we're gonna be sickly. So, like... Yeah, it's... You need money one way or another. You need to work one way or another. In Japan, the worst part is boss bullying. Yeah, the boss can be total assholes, too. They're the ones above you bully you and then bully you who's under you. Yeah. And if you're, like, a newbie... If you're a newbie work employee, the employees that have been there longer than you get to bully you, and it's, like, seen as normal. They get to, like... Okay, do this for me, and that for me, and this for me, and that for me. And you have to bow down for me, like, every 5 minutes. And you gotta, you know... And, like, the boss is worse. So, like, the employees that were there before you treat you like shit. The boss treats you even worse. And it's just, like, absolute torture your whole life. So that's why Japan, like, uses so much, like, childhood animes. Like, or, like, even if it doesn't have to be during, like, such a youth... They still use that age because it's just seen as, like, a better time in their lives than what they're currently at. Japan doesn't have a union like the US? I don't know. I don't think that's a thing there. I don't think they've ever thought of it there. They might as well, right? They should. No wonder workers are miserable. Yeah, but I think I heard of, like, the new Gen Z era, Gen Alpha era. Because they're starting to, like, change things a little bit. So maybe they might. But the problem is that they're also, like, becoming more, like, life sucks, I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna not even bother about wanting to like, date, or wanting to have kids, or wanting to, you know, get married. Like, none of it. Like, they don't even think of it. Like, it's kind of like a... But I feel like maybe they might change things if, like, millennial bosses recognize that what they had before was so bad they don't want to continue the cycle. Some of them still continue the cycle of being a shit boss. Some of them try to make changes. We'll see what happens, but Japan is kind of disappearing. Like, the Japanese race is kind of disappearing because of, like, nobody having kids. And the same thing is happening in, like, Korea. It's like that part of Asia, that little area of Asia is, like... No matter the country, they're all, like, going through the same problem and not having kids. It's really crazy. I mean, we're kind of having a similar situation here in the West, but it's not as bad. Although I heard in Italy, it's kind of bad, too. I don't know. I heard Italy is having the same problem, but I don't know how bad compared to, like, Japan and Korea. I don't freaking know. And then, like, ironically, like, even me, I kind of, like, recognize that this is a problem happening worldwide. Like, there's less billions of people every year. But, like, I'm also, like, not really interested in having kids either. Like, I think about it and it's like, man, I can barely take care of myself. How am I supposed to take care of a freaking child? The moment I birth it, like, I'm going to forget I even birthed it, and it's gonna like die the next day. Like, I can barely remember to feed myself. Like, I still live with my parents. I tried to be alone for like 1 year-ish. With like roommates, but my roommates were not taking care of me or anything. They were not doing anything for me. I had to do it all for myself. And yeah, I almost died. Well, not really, but like I went to the doctor to get like a blood test, like yearly blood test, and they told me I was so unhealthy. I was like low on this, low on that, low on this, low on that, and I was like severely underweight, and I was like, oh, really? Oh shit. And I was remembering, like, yeah, I guess it's true. I always forget to eat breakfast and sometimes even lunch. And sometimes even, like, I just cannot take care of... Yeah, my NEET behavior is real, guys. Like, I am not good at this. I was literally stuck a fork and outlet. I was a dumb kid. What? That's crazy. Yeah, like, I wouldn't be able to, like, take care of a child. Like, he's gonna end up killing himself somehow because I was neglectful in some way. Like, I neglect myself. Imagine a kid. Like, I would be sent to jail for being neglecting, even though it's because I just can't remember this stuff. My dad worked a lot. Worked after his wedding. Unfortunately, worked himself to the grave. Oh, that's so sad. Yeah, that's what happens a lot in Japan and Korea and, like, and a lot of countries are having this problem too. It's really sad. And we need dads. We all need dads. Dads are important in a child's life. Like, imagine, like, you work so hard for your kid because you wanted to be a dad, but you're, like, practically not even a dad because you're not even there because your work is your child. Like, sure, you're doing it for your kid, making money for your kid's education, future, and all that. But if you're not there, then it's like, where's the bond? Where's the love? Where's the memories that your child needs to have with a dad? Like, every kid needs a dad. It's like, it's almost not even worth it then. Like, it's a disaster. The whole world is going through a disaster. That's why we're all, like, watching anime. That's why we're all watching anime. A whole point is that's why anime is so normal now. We're all watching a perfect childhood that we didn't really have, but we kind of did. Like, we all had high school. We all had more free time. Erase all the bad parts of, like, homework and bullying. And only keep in the cool stuff, nice stuff, and add, like, a story to it. Add a fantasy to it where everybody got superpowers or some shit like that, you know? And that's the reason anime is always in high school. You load 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me because I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Bro, that is so real. I don't know what the song that is, but that is so real. So yeah, we're going through a pandemic, work-life balance pandemic. There is no balance, and it sucks. But, you know, our escape, our mental escapes is watching anime. Why didn't I hear the jump scare sound at all whatsoever? Where did it go? I did not hear that. What is happening? Uh-oh, I think the freaking redeem broke. And VTubers, yeah! Ironically, as much of a weeb me and my hubby are, we are in the exact opposite direction. We want to be surrounded by kids and grandkids. Aww! You have to spread the humanity. Keep humanity alive. Do it. Have the kids. Do it for me because I'm definitely not doing it. You got a refund? Oh, nice. I think my Twitch thingy broke. Why is it not working? Twitch is broken today, so sound alerts are also broken. Really? No! I love sound alerts. No! My sound alerts, how dare you? Let me sign into sound alerts and see what the hell's going on. Is it because I have to log in again or something? Sometimes it's like dumb like that. You just have to kind of like sign in again or some shit. I don't know. Your browser source was offline? No, it wasn't. What are you talking about? It's right there. Nani? Nani desu ka? Can I like do a... Your browser source cannot replay... What? Okay, how do I do this again? Where's the link to it? Okay, Tangia works. Banana! Banana! I have no sound and I must alert. Oh, sound alerts is broken for everyone? Oh, so it's just like the website entirely. Okay. Sheesh. I guess we're just gonna have to wait it out then. But at least Tangia works. Yeah, the other channel redeems. The ones that are not sound alerts. I love sound alerts. You might like the game trailer for Felt That Boxing. Think Punch Out with puppets. Oh, that sounds cute. Punching the puppets. I kind of feel bad though, because if they look really cute, I don't want to punch them. Is it like a VR game or something, or do you just click to do a punch? It sounds like it would be good for VR. As long as fishing works, I'm happy. This is your kind of game, Elsarin. You got the fishing in you. The Midwestern fishing life. Corn and fish. Twitch had some major bugs today, so it might be related.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, look right here.
Hey, you. Finally awake.
Hey, you woke up. You were just birthed. All your childhood memories do not exist. You just woke up. Everything has been wiped out. Yeah, at least the Tangia ones work. Those are good. Those are good. You spent 2,000 hours fishing in Final Fantasy XIV? Whoa. Bro, I think your calling is to be a fisherman. I think that's your calling. You should have been a fisherman, fishing in the ocean, in the river, in the lakes, I don't know where, wherever there's fish. And selling fish at the market. What's the surprise game of the night? I feel like playing a game soon. I just need to eat dinner first, but I'm gonna bring the dinner here and you guys will watch me munch crunch. I'll be like, I'll be doing that on in front of you. But I'm gonna have some dinner first and then I'll play the game. I will play... the reason I'm doing it like a surprise is because I want to kind of just pick the game at the, like, depending on my mood, depending on what I feel. Because some days, like, eating ASMR, and I'll try not to make too much noise. I don't like chewing sounds, so I know some people don't like it either. I'll try not to be gross. But instead, I'll play some videos while I eat so you guys can, like, so we can all just, like, wow, or haha at videos. ASMR celery. I don't know if I have celery. I don't think so. Celery is not a common food here in Puerto Rico, but I have had it before, and it's not bad. Not bad at all, and to me, personally. A little to the left, and a little to the right, and a little to the left, right. But basically, I just kind of want to pick out the games that I have depending on what I feel like. In the moment. Cats Neatly Organized. Oh, that's a good one I should play one day. I haven't bought it yet. I need to buy it. I'm trying to, like, save my money a little bit and just play the ones I currently have. Unless somebody buys it for me, obviously. But the games that I currently have, which is a pretty wide variety, not gonna lie. I do have a pretty wide variety anyway. But, I do have a couple of games we could play. Oh, un poco en mame. I haven't heard of that one. I've heard of Stanley Parable. I've seen some gameplay and it looks really funny. It looks fun. Can any way else hear her? Do you not hear me? Ah! Do you hear me now? Some of you guys have suddenly gone deaf. best one, best meme, the Mexicat. Oh, and the raccoon, and the Pedro raccoon, and the those are some of my favorites. Ua Poco is a game from Cave. The ROMs are found online. Oh, so it's like a retro game. You rejoined, it's working now. Oh, okay, now you hear me. Nadia. I only know the Marian version as well. Oh no. No, not that one. Not that one. No, I know exactly what you're talking about. Ay, 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 ay. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's ni, san, yo. Oh, Japanese one. We could make a Japanese version. It's ni, san, yo. It's ni. It's a grand day out. Well, it's also a grand day in my room where you can never leave. You are stuck in here with me forever. Best song!
Best song.
Oh, but it doesn't play though. It's silent. How strange. That one does not exist. Henry's shoe. Who is this Henry? Pedro. Pedro. Should I do a cover of that one even though I don't know the language? What song? What language is it? Let me Google it. I think it's Italian. Pedro meme song language. The original Pedro song by Rafaela Carrà is in Italian. I knew it. The song's popularity led to remixes and viral memes, including versions of the song in English. Really? Jack Somi and Agantino Romero remixed the song in 2024, contributing to its increased global awareness. Should I try making a cover of it, even though I can't speak Italian? It's very similar to Spanish, the pronunciations, at least to me. So I maybe I could. Pedro. You support covers of all memes? Sounds good. Pedro is dad? It means dad? Like in Italian? So it's saying father. Italian pronounced in a Spanish accent would be interesting. It sounds similar to me. Like when I hear it, I'm like, oh, they're gonna speak Spanish. Let me listen carefully. What are they saying? And then it's like, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute. That's not Spanish. That is not Spanish. It's because Spanish and Italian are both Romance languages based heavily on Latin. True. I have heard, indeed. Very true. Italiano. All I know is that they have a little bit of like that, a little dancey language. Italiano. Although they say that Puerto Rican Spanish sounds like we're singing. But to me, Italian sounds like Spanish that's dancing. They say that Puerto Rican Spanish sounds like we're singing all the time. Like we're always singing something. I don't know because I grew up with this Spanish. Like I don't know. I can't tell. For me, like Puerto Rican Spanish is the default. But I guess if you think about it, the default should be the Spanish from Spain. Because they're the ones who invented it. You do know Spain and Italy are close together, right? Oh, are they? I gotta look at the map. It's the language of love. They say Spanish is true. They say Spanish is the language of love. I don't know why, but okay. I'll take that. If I speak Spanish to you guys, do you feel like you are loved? The parents that neglected you, I'll be your parent. Did you know soft shit sloths? Once every 2 weeks, he's just like me for real. Argentinian Spanish is Spanish with an Italian accent. It's true, they sound so weird. Sometimes I don't understand them and I have to be like, wait, repeat that, bro? What did you just say? Caribbean Spanish sounds very similar to me. It's true. I'd say Cuban Spanish. Like I would think it's Puerto Rican until like they say enough sentences and then I go, wait a minute. You're not Puerto Rican. Something's different here. But that's after they said enough things. Like they have to say a lot of things a lot of times. And then it's like, oh, okay. I'm starting to notice something's not perfectly fitting. But like Dominican Spanish, my mom told me what the difference is, and now I can't unhear it. So every time Dominicans speak Spanish, I'm like, oh, I know you're Dominican. But like with Cuban, I no one's really pointed out what it is that's a little different. So I still don't know. I still can't like hear it until like they've said enough things that it's like, wait a minute, something's a little different here. Even some countries in Central America have that coastal accent. Oh, really? So the ones on the coast. Hi, I'm Elser. Welcome, Lady Jenna. It depends what is taught more to countries are learning it as a second language. For example, British English is taught more than American English around the world in formal education. Oh. I mean, it makes sense. The British English, they're the ones who invented the language anyway, so it's the OG. Are you gonna drive? Okay, be careful, Lady Jenna. Drive safely. Oh, what is that? You know, in Russian, they don't say I love you. They say li, which means drink vodka on beer? What? Which I think is more significant. What? Drink vodka on beer? On bear? On... Oh, wait, no, I read that wrong. On bear? Drink vodka on a bear? And that means I love you. Go drink vodka on a bear. Darling. My pure love for you. My only exposure to Cuban Spanish is Cold War documentaries and video games, etc. And I Love Lucy. I Love Lucy was a Cuban... It was a Cuban? Pedernal y acero. Pedernal y acero. What? Though more people pick up American English from American media. True, it's more common. Hydrate, everybody! Hydrate! Hydrate! Oh yeah, I think American English just simplifies the British English. Beer belly shots. Beer belly, right. Or bear belly? Bear belly? Your favorite drink is sensory deprivation tank water? What is that supposed to mean? Oh, Ricky was Cuban. Oh. Why is hydrate so expensive? Because we don't need to hydrate every 5 seconds. That's why. I hate water. Yeah, my water bottle was very moldy recently. I washed it recently. I had not washed it for like 6 months. It was very nasty. And I just still wasn't motivated enough to wash my water bottle. 1,000 pounds of salt? Ooh, that's like too much. We're All Living in America is a great song. Even if you're not living in America, you're living in America. So we don't waterboard, Cyanna? Please don't. I have no information to give. What information could I possibly give you? What more do you need than me just telling you that I haven't washed my water bottle in 6 months? Like, what more do you need to know? I don't leave my house. There's no government information I could possibly have. Water is blue, not cyan. Water can be cyan if I make it cyan. I can make anything cyan with my mind. I am making you cyan this very moment. Your innards are now in the color of cyan. Hydrate, everybody, hydrate more. Feet are waterboard. What? I'll show feet when I hit 10K YouTube subs and Twitch follows. Hydrate again! Hydrate, guys! Oh my god, hydrate! Water is actually clear until you have 1,000,000 trillion gallons of it in one place. True, then it reflects the sky. But if the sky is not blue... hydrate more, guys! Hydrate! Hydrate! If it doesn't reflect the sky, if the sky is gray, it'll probably look gray. 2 minutes of Micah voice.
2 minutes of Micah voice? Well, you're lucky that it's almost time for me to go get my dinner from the fridge and microwave it. Because my mom, 99% of the time, has dinner and puts it in the microwave for me to eat later because my sleep schedule is so messed up. I eat dinner at the wrong time than everyone else in my family. The rest of my family works. So they come home at like, I don't know what time, 5 p.m. or something. I don't really know. And then they have dinner fresh and hot immediately after my mom cooked it. But because she knows that I eat really late, she like has it cooked ready, but she puts it in a thingy, a container, and puts it in the fridge for me to eat it whenever the hell I eat it because my sleep schedule is like all over the place. Saina's basement gremlin of her family. Yeah, I'm the basement gremlin. I don't have a basement where I live, but I practically live basement life. I live the basement life in my room. It's kind of funny. Me and my siblings were all like grown up, but none of us have left the house because it's kind of not worth it to buy a house, especially if you're not like in a relationship with anyone. Like, why bother? Why bother unless you're gonna like get married or something? I don't know. And plan to have like kids or something. Like, you need that privacy. Like, none of us have like a partner, so like we don't. I think my family generation is about to get wiped out because none of me or my siblings have a partner, and we're not going to have kids, and then we're gonna grow out of like ability to have kids until our generation is gone and we died, until we all die out. It's kind of sad to think about. I'm like, I hope my brothers are able to do it, because I don't think I'll be able to. I don't leave my house. I don't leave my room. It's gonna be so Jover. Whatever the term is for dudes, I don't really know. I have no idea. The tragedy of modernity. Yeah, this is what's going on around the world, bro. No one's dating. No one's like boyfriend, girlfriend, non-existent. What does that word even mean? Are boyfriend, girlfriends real? Are they even real? Or are they just a figment of your imagination? And your kids are not real either. They're just a figment of your imagination. You're actually just in like in a soft white room, tied up in a comfortable jacket where you can't move your arms or your legs. That's all it is. Your life has not been real. You and your hubby will single-handedly pick up the slack for all of you. Don't worry. Do it! Do it, atypical! Have the kids! Continue the humanity cycle so we don't all disappear! Hurry, atypical! We're not even here. You're talking to a what? Exactly. None of you are real. None of you are real. You're all in my head. What's going on with that lamp? What lamp? What do you mean the lamp? 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 I think you're going schizo too. There's no lamp anywhere. Micah voice is over by now.
Oh, you're right. Probably gonna pull some foreign baddie, cause at least they'll know how to act like a real lady. Eh? What is that supposed to mean? You're gonna go to the Middle East, find a lady. Go to the Middle East. This is the only place where they're forced to act a certain way. Right now, all I know is how to behave like a N.E.E.T. If you try dating an American, you'll know. I don't know, bro. I'm Puerto Rican. We're not that different from Americans. We're like right next door. We're literally supposed to be American. Mango Madness, you ranked number 2. You're still number 2. Oh my god, you gotta beat everybody out. Elserin's the one who's number 1. Sheesh. Wait, why is this under my name? Why does it say Cyanniversary? Like, did it. I didn't type shit. I still have the water bottle in my arms. Elsarin's winning. Oh, jeez, this is a competition. Mango's catching up. Ooh, gotta be careful. Gotta keep your place, Elsarin. Uh-oh. It's a war. A fishing war. Alrighty, guys. In like a couple seconds, it's gonna be 8 p.m. So I might as well. Yep, there's my alarm. Okay, it's literally 8 p.m. So I'm gonna grab my food. I'll be right back. I'll leave the fishing game for you guys there. So I'll be right back, and you guys get to keep fishing. I'll be back. I'm gonna bring my food. I'll come with the food, and we're gonna watch some videos too. And you guys can keep fishing as well. The fishing game will still be there while I play the videos. Alrighty, guys. Okay, I'm just giving a good old stretch. Okay. Buen provecho. Gracias, Chaska. Yeah, I need an alarm to remember to eat. Yeah. Otherwise, I never freaking eat. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna microwave some food and I'll bring it here. Bring it here, and we'll watch videos together while I munch crunch. All right, guys. See you in a bit. See you in like a couple minutes. Probably like under 10 minutes. Honestly, it doesn't take that long to get food. My mom already made it, so I'll be right back. The video. It's video time. Okay, let me know if you can hear this.
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. So how does something like this
Oh, I
even
think
happen?
it's a bit loud. What on earth?
Oh my gosh.
A water pipe suddenly exploded from underneath his road.
Let me know if it's too quiet or too. What? What? Bro, that looks like some kind of movie scene.
These two fish neighbors got mad at each other.
不要打架了！
Oh my god, that's so cute.
我说不要打架！
The Chinese. What the hell? I don't know if that's Chinese. What?
Something tells me that he's been doing this job for a while.
Gang fight. Whoa. Bro's gotta win some kind of award for that.
This guy found this really weird sea creature at the beach, and I have no idea what it is.
Bro's gonna poison himself. The thing's gonna bite him. Chop his finger off. What the hell is that?
This fire breather accidentally turned on the automatic fire sprinkler system.
Huh? The sprinkler system! Oh my god! Oh, it's a sea snail. Oh. He's insulted. Look at
My husband says this is my most unhinged skill. So my supplements.
Not gonna lie. Same. Not gonna lie, same. I take like 5 pills at once.
Come on. Nah.
Cute. What was that? What?
This bear was
Those
kind enough to
stairs?
try and fix his flag.
Eh? What a polite bear! Wow. It's like, no, the flag must be corrected at all times. Oh. What?
She got out to save this kitten that was in the middle of the road.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Bro,
This guy
that's
wanted
so
to offer some
dangerous.
cake to people working out at the gym.
Bro, he's just like, hey, I'm eating cake. Oh my god! That's so cool! Everybody trying to lose weight, he's like, hey, I got some cake. Bruh.
This giant dust cloud was seen rolling through India.
India? Oh my god. Close your eyes, ears, nose, and mouth. Don't even breathe. Just don't breathe.
This
Oh
fish
my
hid
God.
inside this jellyfish when the diver got too close.
Hmm?
Hit it.
Is it dead? The turtle is so cute!
This raccoon family was curious as to what this person was doing.
Oh my god, there's 2! There's 3! 4? 5? There's so many! The whole family.
He started going into a random classroom and was playing the sound.
Huh?
They found the biggest parking lot puddle they've ever seen.
For the kids? That is not a puddle!
So I guess this guy is a professional bagel tosser.
Bagel? That was pizza. What? What? Damn, some people have some insane skills. What?
They asked her to take a
That's
picture of
nuts.
them, but they were shocked because it actually turned out really well.
Wait, I gotta see this.
Hmm?
She really think.
They're so
So
proud
why
of
does this bird
the
sound like it's
girls.
practicing for the opera?
That's so good. That's so cute.
I found an artist that can create some incredible sand art.
Whoa. I didn't even know that's something you could like make art with. What? I've never heard of this. What? Oh my god. You freaked out the poor dog. You yelled at him. He didn't know where to go. Damn, that dog is powerful though. Holy shit.
I guess it doesn't matter how long your legs are, as long as they move faster than everyone else.
He's small. He's winning. He winning. Look at him go. Little guy's winning.
This building doesn't have any elevators, and this guy doesn't want to move, so he just kind of installed his own system.
That's genius. Bro needs a freaking award for that. What? Oh, how cute. This is my cat. My cat loves to be brushed too. She's like, yes, please. Brush
This
me
kite
more.
surfer, who also happens to be an Olympic athlete, saved this woman who was struggling to keep their head above the water.
Whoa. Bro, that's me. I can't swim for shit. Oh my god. They're gonna get married after this. This is like their love story, the beginning of their love story.
So I guess food delivery people are starting to use kayaks to avoid the bad traffic on the streets.
Ooh, a manta ray. It's legendary. They're crying! What is that? I'm gonna think that those are haunted.
Stop messing with it.
Oh, cute! It's so
This garbage man
smart.
accidentally threw out their entire trash can.
No way. The bro's like, hi. Oh my
The frame
god.
rate of this camera perfectly matched the rotation of this helicopter blade to make it look like it's floating.
What? Wait, what's floating?
These people found an egg with
didn't
no yolk in
understand.
it.
No yolk? It's probably in a corner though. It's happened to me.
That is the end of this video. I hope you
Ooh,
enjoyed.
that's so pretty.
And I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
Wow. Did you get Micah's coconut? Did you get piragua? Oh my god, I missed it. That's one of the surprise things I put in there. Mango did when I got food. Oh. Yeah, you got him. You got piragua. You got the talking coconut. You got lucky. Bro, for real, I didn't get to see it, man. Twice. God damn it. Okay, next video. This is Winter Gatton, a marble machine. It music instrument using 2,000 freaking marbles. I wanted to see this. How good does do marbles make music? Oh. How it starts up. That is a crazy machine. Oh my god, look at it. What is this thing? This is crazy. Oh. Wow. It has a beat in too? This is some crazy looking machine. Oh my god. I've never seen this. Breakdown. Oh. This is insane. Basically, he writes it down too. It's so pretty. The little sound. Rose got a camera for oh, Winter Guardian marble machine. And it has little stars. Bro has a camera in every corner of this freaking machine. Holy shit. Every crevice. Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god. These Lego pieces? No way. What? Look at the marbles going down little by little in that tube. That's freaking nuts. How do you come up with something like this? It looks like something a mad scientist would make. That's crazy. Silence. That's crazy, bro. Holy shit. Literally mad scientists. Wild. It sounded so good too. What the heck? Alright, we got world's strongest magnet.
This is the world's strongest
Wait, I have it to be
magnet,
quiet.
capable of sucking objects in, generating electric current. Can you see that? And levitating non-magnetic objects. It even wreaks havoc on camera equipment.
Wire's magnetic. So if it's a CMOS sensor,
The electrons just can't find their way.
well, they get redirected.
So yeah, if you notice bad video or audio, know that it's incredibly hard to shoot in these magnetic fields. A portion of this video was sponsored by Google.
A
I
portion?
came to the
Okay.
National High Magnetic Field Laboratory in Tallahassee, Florida, where since the year 2000, they have held the Guinness World Record for the strongest continuous magnetic field.
Somebody left a chair where it wasn't supposed to be. It then got accelerated across the cell, completely pulled the guts out of the chair. Now we all have those nice, super comfortable wooden chairs.
For reference, the magnetic field of the Earth is 0.00005 Tesla. A fridge magnet
Tesla?
is around 0.01 Tesla. MRI
I know Tesla was
machines
like
can get
a
up to
term
3
for
Tesla,
something scientific. I
but
thought it was
this
just the name of
electromagnet creates a magnetic
cars.
field of 45 Tesla, so nearly 1,000,000 times Earth's magnetic field. To achieve this field, the magnet consists of an outer superconducting magnet and an inner resistive magnet. I'll explain why you need both types in a moment. The apparatus is 2 stories tall, but the maximum field or field center only occurs in the center of a narrow cylinder that runs through the middle.
Right now it's off, is it? There's no magnet.
Can I put my finger in the bore? Is that a bad idea?
No, it's fine. You can totally
Really?
do that.
Where's it? So that's where there's.
He just wanted to put a finger in a hole.
Further down. A meter away from
a
that.
meter down, and so that just drops down for.
It's
a
clear
couple
all the way through to the bottom.
Oh wow.
The maximum field is basically a centimeter tall.
Yeah.
Here we have very small samples. Think something like a chip in a computer or a cell phone. That's what users will come in with. So that's plenty big for what we want to do with material science or condensed matter research.
Since we can't see or film in the center of the magnet, we're going to experiment with the magnetic
can't
field that
see?
extends above and around the magnet on this platform.
So the magnet's over there,
Yes.
but the magnetic field extends all the way out here.
Yes.
And past.
This is known as the fringe field, and although it's much weaker than 45 Tesla, it is still plenty dangerous.
Oh,
For a superconducting magnet,
pulling it.
it
I
depends
see it.
on the size of that bore. So the bigger the bore, the larger the fringe field, because the magnetic flux does not penetrate the windings, and you have to form a complete loop. So those loops just move further and further and further out to make that field. So this is the 100 Gauss line for the fringe field.
So what happens to objects around the 100 Gauss line?
Things with shapes will start orienting themselves to the field. So if you have it sitting on a tabletop, say over here, it will start pivoting on its own. And if you get it too
Oh.
much closer, it will just go. And by the time you notice it's moving, it's
gotta
already
go.
too late. Meaning
Just go.
no ferromagnetic objects within the 100 Gauss line. If you have anything ferromagnetic on you, any implants that are
How about the
metallic,
cameraman?
pacemaker, anybody?
Camera?
Anybody? Anybody? Okay.
Ramping up this magnet to full power takes around an hour and a half. That's because they have to put 47,000 amps of current into the outer superconducting electromagnet.
47,000 amps.
47,000
Oh,
amps,
boy.
100 volts.
That it is so insane.
All right, so let's take it all the way up to full field.
One thing that happens in a strong magnetic field, obviously, is that magnetic materials are attracted to it. We cut open a Nerf football and put in a couple steel washers, being careful to tape it up so the washers can't get out. We also covered the opening to the magnet so the ball won't get sucked down into it.
I got an unmodified Nerf football.
And sure enough, it's easy to tell which ball contains the washers.
Oh.
I tried to throw the football and hit the side of the magnet.
Okay.
After a few misses,
No, are you kidding me?
it bounced around and stuck. It should have looked more like this. Another thing to do if you have a strong magnet is get ferrofluid. Ferrofluid contains nanoscale pieces of magnetite, that's an iron-containing mineral, and they're suspended in solution, coated in surfactant so they don't all clump together. But in an external magnetic field, they all line up, like iron filings around a bar magnet. This
That looks so
ferrofluid
weird.
started to develop parallel ridges, even meters away from the magnet. And as we got closer, spikes formed on the surface, aligning the magnetite particles with the field. Closer
so
still, and
weird.
the ferrofluid climbed up the side of the vessel.
So it's not much, but it's just kind of a
little bit of a tug.
yeah. And then try and tilt it away, and then you'll feel the difference.
Oh yeah, it definitely preferentially wants to come this way.
Magnetite is actually the mineral that led people to discover the phenomenon of magnetism in the first place. At least 3,000 years ago, naturally
Magnets.
magnetized
It was
pieces of
in
magnetite
nature.
were found in a part of
Can I
Greece
eat
called
it? That looks
Magnesia.
nasty.
That's actually where the word magnet comes from.
Your stomach's gonna get
In
ripped
Greek,
out of your
they
body.
were called stones from magnesia, but they were also referred to as lodestones. And it was discovered that lodestones could attract each other or pieces of iron. And by the 11th century in China, it was realized that magnets could be used to make a compass needle that would always point in the same direction. The side that pointed to the north of the Earth was referred to as a north-seeking pole, and the other side, the south-seeking pole. Though these days we often just say North Pole and South Pole of the magnet. But why are only some materials magnetic? Electrons are essentially tiny magnets, but in most atoms they are paired up, one pointing one way and the other pointing the opposite way, so their fields cancel out. In elements with half-full outer shells of electrons, well, then they can't pair up. So atoms have magnetic fields. But if neighboring atoms aren't aligned, well then the magnetic fields of all the atoms cancel out, and the bulk material is non-magnetic. But even if you get all these atoms aligning in one part of the material, known as a domain, they may be aligned opposite atoms in other domains and cancel out. So you need all the domains to be aligned.
Normally when you see these, they're really strong magnets, but not here, not yet.
And this can be done by applying a strong external
Not
magnetic
yet.
field.
So right now these are not magnetic. They do not stick to each other.
How do you
But
make
he
them
is loading
magnetic?
them in there, into the Helmholtz coil. Whoa!
And then you get a permanent magnet. Materials that meet these criteria are called
Ah.
ferromagnetic, after iron, the most common magnetic element.
Yeah, like
But
trigger
nickel
them.
and cobalt are also ferromagnetic. In the powerful magnetic field around the world's strongest magnet, what is even more surprising to see is the behavior of non-ferromagnetic materials. Here we have 4 sheets of different materials, 2 different types of plastic, copper, and aluminum. When they are stationary in the field, there's no difference between them. But when they move,
2, 1, drop.
materials that conduct electricity fall a lot slower.
Oh, so strange. Slow
I'll get into
motion.
that, but first, this portion of the video was sponsored by Google, and they were interested in this video because it's all about magnets, which are core to our future.
Google likes
electric vehicles, for example,
magnets.
use electric
They just got
motors,
the
which
tism
need
for it.
magnets to work. And US search interest for electric vehicle reached an all-time high in the last 12 months. That is, according to Google Trends, a tool that allows you to see what people are searching for. The thing that connects these trending searches and many others is that people are trying to find ways of doing things that are less destructive to the planet. And Google is like, we live on this planet too, we also want to do that. In fact, Google has matched 100% of their
Wow.
electricity use with
We have
renewable
so much
energy
in
since
common.
2017. They also run Project Sunroof, which helps people decide if solar is right for their home by providing Google Maps data to create a 3D model of your roof and estimate energy savings
Yeah,
from
I didn't know
rooftop
you could
solar.
do that.
Personally, I'm just happy to learn that people are searching for things related to sustainability, and that Google has made a real commitment to sustainability too.
Heck, can I do that with
You can
my
learn more
house?
about sustainability and Google's efforts at sustainability.google. So thanks to Google for sponsoring that part of my video, and now
Who the
back
heck
to
is
magnets.
John Google?
What's happening is that as the metal plate is falling through the field, the number of magnetic field lines passing through it is changing. This change in magnetic flux induces electric currents called eddy currents in the plate,
So
which create
weird.
their own magnetic field that opposes
They're just
the
like
change
awkwardly
in flux.
waiting for that thing to
This is known
land.
as Lenz's law. So if the plate is falling towards a north magnetic pole, the induced currents create a north magnetic pole themselves, so that the plate is repelled, and so it falls much slower.
So as that big plate falls,
Standing under
there are
it.
eddy currents generated in the metal,
Eddy currents.
which should dissipate some energy as heat.
Eddy.
So I want to see if we can see that.
It's actually slowing down now because it's in a much higher field.
Now, it is slight, but I
It's
think
so
you can
yellow.
see that the plate is warming up a bit as it falls. Previously, I visited an electromagnetic levitator at the Palace of Discovery in Paris.
Whoa!
It uses an alternating current to levitate a plate, but the eddy currents in that plate generate so much heat that water actually boils on its surface.
Check out how hot this plate is.
Bro, you could easily touch that and burn
Lenz's
yourself.
law as the no you don't law, because whatever you try to do, nature acts to oppose you.
There you go.
If the plate is falling, eddy currents are induced to slow its descent.
It's floating!
But if you try to pick up the plate,
Forbidden floating carpet.
nature also says, no you don't. In this case, a south magnetic pole is induced under the plate, attracting it back to the magnet.
They don't know if I'm weak or if this is actually insanely.
Nah, bro, I believe that's difficult. I believe you, bro.
There you go.
Oh my goodness.
You're strong like bull.
You
No
strong
matter
like bull.
how hard I tried to push the plate down, it just wouldn't go very fast. Because even if I could speed it up a little bit, that would increase the rate of change of flux, and hence the
Just
induced
forever
currents
slow
and their
motion
associated magnetic
games.
field.
That is ridiculous.
Cool.
We tried a number of other conductive but non-ferromagnetic objects around the magnet, like this thick cylinder of aluminum. Drop it straight on the magnet, and nature says, no you don't.
Oh.
Try to roll it across the top. No, you don't. We wrapped up a volleyball in aluminum foil and cast it across the magnet.
Nope.
Or dropped it straight in. Again, the changing
You just
magnetic
want
flux
slow
induces
motion.
eddy currents that produce their own magnetic field to oppose the original change in flux. We wanted to see just how much deceleration the fringe field of the 45 Tesla magnet could achieve, so we decided to fire projectiles from a potato cannon
Projectiles?
across the top.
You ready?
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Whoa.
This is what the projectile looked like with the magnetic field off, and this is what it looked like with the magnetic field on. If we compare the two shots, you can see that as the projectile enters the magnetic field, the induced eddy currents rotate the projectile, so it remains oriented along the magnetic field lines. And this minimizes the change in flux that's experienced by the projectile.
3, 2, 1.
Now, some of the projectiles contain coils of wire that were connected to LEDs.
So the LEDs are actually biased opposite polarity, so no matter which direction the field is coming in, one of them will be lit. And we're hoping that as it crosses through a field, you'll see the change in color of LED at the nose cone.
Sure enough, these projectiles light up, showing how the induced currents are changing in the coil.
From red to green. Ooh.
You know, in all these cases, the induced electric energy is dissipated, either as light or heat. But what if you had a material that didn't dissipate energy, like a superconductor below its critical temperature?
That looks
There are
wild.
two important things to know about the high-temperature superconductor we're using here. First, below its critical temperature, most of the material has zero electrical resistance, which means if you bring a magnet close to it, currents will be induced to oppose the change in
That looks
flux.
so weird. Why is it
And
smoking?
since it's a superconductor, those currents can persist indefinitely and expel all of the magnetic field. Second, there are some filaments through the material that are not superconducting.
There's
He's
defects
smoking.
that are engineered into the superconductors, a second phase, that traps those magnetic
It's
field
like,
lines
it's
and
getting
keeps them
hot
from
in
moving.
here,
Can
so
no longer
Jacob,
rise
you're
or
good.
fall because it's kind of locked in that magnetic configuration.
This is the human levitator. It consists of a 90-pound or 40-kilogram magnet hovering above a ring of superconductors. So I'm standing on the magnet and underneath is the superconductor.
That's right.
When I stand on the magnet, it is pressed down into the superconductors. But the increase in magnetic flux is opposed by currents in the superconductors, creating a magnetic field that repels the magnetic field from the magnet I'm standing on. I maintain my angular momentum. Oh yeah.
Is this
So
for?
I
Is he
remain
exercising?
levitating
What is he
above
doing?
the superconductors.
Oh, it only works at extremely low temperature. What?
For real? It's up to you.
What?
Okay.
You can make this a whole game.
Now, there's another way to levitate in a magnetic field that has nothing to do with induced eddy currents. And it's all because all materials actually have magnetic properties. They're just hard to see unless a strong magnetic field is present. Some materials are always attracted to magnetic fields. They display what's called paramagnetism. Oxygen is like this.
We have liquid oxygen dripping off the bottom here.
Liquid oxygen?
And it gets attracted to the magnet.
It doesn't matter if it's a north or south magnetic pole, the presence of the external field causes the magnetic field of the material to strengthen the overall magnetic field, and that causes attraction.
You look
Other
scared.
materials, in fact,
Gummies!
most materials are
Yummy!
repelled by a strong enough magnetic field, either north or south. And this is known as diamagnetism. Water is a good example of this. In the presence of the external field, the water molecules become opposing magnets, effectively, and so they are repelled. So here you can see how bringing a magnet close to the surface of water creates an indent. You can use this repulsion in a strong enough magnetic field to levitate objects you ordinarily wouldn't think of as magnetic. Here we're using a slightly weaker 31 Tesla magnet so that we can use a periscope setup to actually see into the bore.
And our camera goes there.
So as soon as you're on this optical way, you should be able to react everything down.
Wonderful.
This guy's accent
will be magnetic in a strong enough field.
Well, it's diamagnetic right now. It's just we're not in a strong enough field.
Right.
Yeah.
For us to see anything.
Correct. Because of the water.
Right.
Water is diamagnetic, and there's a lot of water.
If oxygen can be liquid, can you breathe it in?
Oh,
and
that's nice.
Even though it's
that's
liquid.
Beautiful. Yeah, it's beautiful.
The same occurs with a raspberry or a little piece of plastic pizza.
Plastic pizza?
Living organisms contain enough water that they too can be levitated. They wouldn't do it here at the Mag Lab, but people have levitated frogs.
The poor frog is so confused.
Grasshoppers.
Ew.
Even mice in experiments meant to help understand the effects of weightlessness without having to go into space. So are very strong magnetic fields safe for living things?
There are no lasting effects, there are no long-term effects, but we have noticed that there is the possibility of actually polarizing the stones that are in the inner ear. And the effect that has on the rodent is that the rodent actually spins.
So they go in circles.
They go in circles. It doesn't last for very long. It's only a few minutes after the animal comes out of the magnet.
So how do you actually make the world's strongest magnet? Contrary to what I expected, you can't do it just with superconducting magnets alone.
The highest magnetic field you could generate with superconducting wire was nominally 20 Tesla.
That's because superconductors have a limit to the amount of magnetic field they can withstand before they're no longer superconducting. So the solution is to combine an outer superconducting electromagnet with an inner electromagnet made of ordinary wire.
So the blue, green, and salmon colored bits, that's the superconducting outsert. That
I gotta remember that's how you pronounce it.
Tesla. Inside of that, we put a resistive magnet that produces 33.5
Salmon
Tesla.
is
Maxwell's
in.
equations, fields add, we get 45 Tesla.
I would say salmon.
But making high field magnets with ordinary resistive wire is really hard.
For a wire-wound magnet, like a junkyard magnet, traditional electromagnet, the highest magnetic
salmon.
field
I had
you can get
salmon yesterday.
is about 2 Tesla. And the reason is that you cannot get the heat out of the innermost windings. So back in the 1950s, Francis Bitter up at MIT, he realized that physics doesn't care what shape the conductor is. You can take your round wire and smash it into a very thin plate. If you then stack those plates with alternating insulators, you make a helix that electrically looks just like that. But now I can push cooling water axially through the stack of conductors. So that means that innermost part,
I'm hearing many new words to
away,
myself.
which means I can go to much higher currents through these coils, up to 57,000 amps, than what you can do with a traditional wire-wound electromagnet.
And that gives you like 34 Tesla.
That gives you 33.5, but it's stacked up. So we stack all of these up in a stacking
Someone's a
jig.
cool scientist
They're
whose
lined
name
up
got
with
appropriated.
tie
My
rods.
cringe door.
We then put about 20 tons of force on it, and then lock those tie rods down. And that holds the coil together and gives us our electrical connection between each turn. and we're pushing, several thousand gallons per
We're
minute
learning
of deionized
science.
water through those coils to keep them cold, because otherwise it melts and you're done. And occasionally you get material failure that happens when the material goes past its plastic limit and starts flexing either into the coil next to it or maybe even shorting to ground. And this is what happened here. The coil plastically failed, meaning the metal went beyond its springy characteristics where it would come back, and it just completely deformed, which drove it into the coil next to it.
Bro looks like he works out. Look at his
burned through the insulator,
arms.
and then vaporized all of this metal.
He's like, I love science. So like you would expect a
on the
nerd
inside. It killed
with
this coil,
glasses
which
or
is B coil.
something. But
But
then you
because
see
it
his
failed
arms and you're
on
like,
the
what
inner
the
edge,
frick?
It killed the A coil. Failed on the outer edge. It also killed the C coil. So that was an expensive failure. Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
The record is the highest continuous magnetic field in the world, period. China recently commissioned their 45 Tesla hybrid, very similar in concept to ours. So now there's 2 of them in the world.
Running the strongest magnets on the planet takes a lot of energy. The Mag Lab uses a significant fraction of Tallahassee's electricity.
So we can consume with all 4 power supplies at full blast about 8% of their total generating
Born to
capacity.
Chad, forced
What's
to
the
nerd.
electricity budget of this place?
So
I think it might be the other way around.
$250,000 a month.
Holy,
He loves this stuff.
We
He
operate
loves
in
science,
the federally
but
mandated reserve, which
he's
every
unfortunately
utility has
forced
to
to
have.
Chad,
They have to have that available
so they
to push
don't-
into the grid if
I
there's
don't
a
know,
problem.
make
We
fun of
have
him
a
or
deal
something?
set
They
up
don't
with the
bully him?
city so that they
He
can
needs the
actually
strength
make
to remove
money
magnets off
off
each
that
other.
power that they have to produce,
They
but which
hired
can't
this guy
sell.
for that
And the
reason.
flip side is when they need it, we ramp down, and we can go down much faster than they can spin up a Jenny.
Why do you need 45
Sounds
Tesla?
good for the
There are a
minimum.
couple things that drive
Wrapping
material
things up.
discovery. One of them is just growing a new material. The other one is putting it in an extreme environment, like high magnetic field, high electric field, high pressure, ultra low temperature. Another axis is taking an existing material and improving its cleanliness.
Seems like a fun
So getting
job.
all the impurities
Go
out.
get the job,
So
man.
as
Go.
you drop the
Apply.
impurities in the material,
Apply for the
you're
job.
reducing where the electrons
Lifting
scatter
metal.
in there. And that
Lifting
improves the
magnets.
properties, enables you to see things that you were never able to see before. We've only just barely scratched the surface on what can be done with this. People are going to look back about 25 years from now, and this will be the inflection point, this 5-year period.
Veritasium. We've learned science class. This is way more fun to watch than actual science class. At least the science class in my school was always just textbook, textbook, textbook. Writing, writing, writing. Test, test, test. We didn't get to see anything in real life, you know? Like, yeah, letters and numbers. Memorize this. Why? Just memorize it. And it's like, I don't like it. It's been too long since I've taken a science class. Yeah, I haven't taken a science class in a long time, too. My science class was just like, read the textbook, and now you got a test. That's about it. I didn't get to see nothing cool happen. It didn't show anything. Nothing. I think this one's also science related, this next video. In school, I could never understand the concept of terminal velocity. I took a TV show like Mythbusters to help me understand it. I remember Mythbusters. And they're on YouTube as well. It's so cool. In high school chemistry class, we got to make fudge for Christmas. Wait, why in chemistry class, though? Wouldn't it be like a cooking class or something? I didn't have cooking class in my school. That's so nice. You got to make fudge. That's so yummy. Oh my god. Okay, look. This one's called Firing the Lawrence Plasma Cannon. I don't know what Lawrence Plasma is, but a plasma cannon sounds epic. And the thumbnail looked epic. Teacher even wrote it up with a lesson plan too. That's so nice. What the heck? Like teaching you how to cook a little bit, or at least bake. for Christmas. Like, I mean, there's science in cooking, technically. Cooking technically is chemistry, but with food. Exactly! You get it. Hero of Time, exactly. Like, it's basically some science in it. You gotta, like, measure things, and, like, when I see science videos, they're, like, they use measuring cups and stuff. It looks like cooking, except it's, like, with metal or liquid things. I don't know what. Things that you don't eat. Okay, this will be our last video, and then I'll start the game. The Lawrence Plasma Cannon. Design and live testing.
Have you ever wanted to throw a lightning bolt at something?
Whoa.
Well, as it turns out, it's technically quite possible to do.
Whoa.
Today we're going to fire this directed energy device that I built a while back. I call it the Lorentz cannon. The cannon is supported by a 240,000 volt pulse forming tower called a Marksbank, which delivers an electrical power pulse of several
this looks
gigawatts
like something from a
to the
cartoon
30-barrel
show.
armature gun mounted on top. The gun then initiates a plasma channel through the air at current levels found in natural lightning and can direct this plasma channel towards any grounded target.
Will
Now,
it
you might
burn?
be
Will it
wondering,
be sound
why would
fire?
anyone build such a thing? Well,
Why would
back
anyone
in
build
the
it?
day when I lived at Survival Research Labs,
Why not?
my task was to make electrical devices that could somehow interact with the machines. But these machines were often quite violent.
What?
And
Was that a goat whose neck got ripped off?
And they were usually loaded with weapons and explosives.
How?
So how could you arm an electrical
This guy
device
started
to
wars.
survive in such a hostile environment? The answer? Use pulsed power. And if that doesn't
What
work,
is that
use
screaming
more
lady
pulsed power.
face?
Now, capacitor banks are a cheap and cheerful way to blast
Crazy.
objects with
Cheap and
hundreds of megawatts,
cheerful.
or shower large areas of machines with molten metal. But to blast an
He
object
just wants
with
to
capacitors
create chaos.
usually
What is that,
involves running
baby?
very heavy cables.
Evil baby.
And dragging these heavy cables up to a fast and mobile machine wouldn't be very practical at all. So I wondered, could you somehow direct a lightning bolt at a hostile machine instead? I'd
Hostile
read about
machines, are
lightning
they
researchers
enemies?
who could direct
Mind
lightning
of their
bolts to the
own?
ground by firing rockets trailing a thin
Whoa.
wire. But how can a hair-thin wire possibly carry tens of thousands of amps? This is where
Oh.
the Lorentz force comes to the rescue. When you pass
This is
current
like-
through a wire,
like
a
iPhones
magnetic
making them
field forms
skinnier
around it.
and skinnier,
Lorentz
flatter and
found
flatter.
That this field produces a force that compresses the conductor, which increases with the square of the current. Now normally, if you tried to pass 10,000 amps through a thin wire, it would instantly vaporize. But if the current
This is like
rises
something
fast enough,
Wild
the
E.
Lorentz
Coyote
force grows
bought
faster
from
than the
Acme
explosive
that
force,
exploded
and
in
it
his
contains
face
the hot
of
plasma
100%.
into a super dense channel. It's a great trick,
He's
but
in
there's a
multiple
catch.
watch
In order to
lists.
get the current to rise that fast, you need to hit it with a rather large voltage pulse, and a fast one to boot. Now this is easy for a storm cloud to do, since it has hundreds of millions of volts available. But I wondered, could mere mortals pull off such a feat?
Mere mortals?
As luck would have it, SRL had recently rescued a bunch of 20,000 volt capacitors from the scrapyard. But some quick
Rescued them.
calculations revealed
They had
that we
no
needed
family.
over
They were
120,000
abandoned.
volts to produce a fast enough edge. So to get 120,000 volts out of 20,000 volt caps, I borrowed the Marksbank
What the hell
approach
is
used
that?
to power the Z machine.
Looks something
Now, a
Spider-Man
Marksbank
shot
is a
out.
clever way to multiply voltage by almost any amount. Here's how it works. First, all of the caps get charged in parallel to 20,000 volts through the liquid ballast tubes. Then an array of spark gaps fires them in series, effectively multiplying the original voltage by the number of levels. So, I started on the Marksbank design and stacked all of the 20,000 volt caps that we had into an 8-foot high Marksbank weighing 4,000 pounds. Then, Tim Wellington and I started on the plasma gun itself, which featured a heavy brass front
Plasma
striker
gun,
plate
that
for the
sounds
high current
awesome.
plasma channel, and 30 barrels for good measure, which seemed enough for a full SRL show. For acquiring targets on the killing floor, we gave the cannon
killing
actuators
floor?
for both panning
Whoa.
and tilting, and an aiming laser located in the central tube.
Whoa.
Then we assembled all of the cannon parts in the SRL yard and tried some test
Why don't they
shots.
use these
It
in
worked.
wars instead of
And it
guns?
trashed my
This is
black
way
and white
cooler.
Vidicon camera in the process. But at full capacitor
people on
voltage, the
site.
gun could only create a stable plasma channel about 15 feet long. So, of course, we kept turning the voltage up, increasing the range. But unfortunately, the scrapyard caps were already at their end
it's
of
probably
life,
expensive.
and
But doesn't the
stressing them
government
to
already waste all their money
120%
on
quickly
guns
resulted
anyway?
in many violent capacitor
And war?
failures.
Like, they
So
don't use it
we
on,
needed to
on
find
us,
new and
the
better
people
caps, and lots of them.
that need
But
it.
turns out they weren't cheap. And even used, just one of these energy storage caps cost more than my pickup.
A third of a century later?
Well, it took me a minute to find another set of capacitors, but I finally had the good fortune to come across these. Here in the
Wow,
future,
how did he
there
come
are much
across
beefier
that?
third-generation capacitors available, allowing more than double the drive voltage of the old bank, and peak currents well
Bro,
into
that
the
is
range
so
of
real,
lightning
Mr.
strikes.
Shoujo.
So
If
let's
you
pick up
stop
where we left
studying
off.
it, like, it's just gonna wipe out of your brain.
The ranging test back
That's why I don't
then
remember
yielded
any
a
math.
25-foot
Like, I
range,
left school,
but by overloading the old
I
caps
graduated,
to 120,000 volts.
and
Today,
I'm like,
let's see if we can
okay,
reach
what is
35
math
feet
again?
with
You know, like,
150,000 volts.
I don't use it every day in my
Hardly
life.
operating the cannon and the marks bank from the relative safety of the
Tower
operator's
defense game in
console
real
here,
life!
but with heavy
So
eye and ear
true.
protection nonetheless.
It looks like
So
it.
first we acquire the target,
Oh,
then start
there's the
charging the marks
target.
bank.
Ooh. Ooh.
The top scale
It
on
needs
this high
charging, I
voltage divider
see.
is calibrated to show the final output voltage.
Already fully aware your math
150,000
skills?
volts is right about here.
There are no scales, okay? There's nothing.
Okay, the bank is charged and ready to fire.
If you don't use it, you lose it. Oh my god, that is so real. The sparks everywhere. Oh, it like shoots like a little bullet, but the whole thing explodes.
Oh, that familiar shockwave.
Whoa.
I just hope the neighbors aren't too upset.
The neighbors! There's a shockwave to it too? Oh my god.
Looks like I need to adjust the aim compensator upwards a bit.
Target attachment at 6,000? Oh my god. Whoa.
At this energy, the shockwave easily rips the target away and leaves a bit of a flame even. You can definitely tell that a stable plasma channel formed since it blew a
That
hole
looks
in the plasma.
nuts.
And the
Just
peak current
blast
reached
the
tens of thousands of
neighbors! A
amperes,
Karen coming up to
and the
you and
marks
you
bank
just target
completely
them and
discharged its
zoom.
energy. And it was loud as hell.
It was
the echo off
loud.
those buildings about a half mile from here kind of sounded like distant thunder.
Oh my god. Increasing target damage is gonna get
Now
even
let's try
louder.
doubling the energy delivered to the target. 210,000
Oh my
volts is
God.
about double the energy of 150,000
Whoa,
volts.
he reached
Our
the
meter here only
max.
goes to 200,000, but it'll still give us a good estimate.
It's still going!
3, 2,
Oh.
1.
It mutilated that
It looks
paper
like
and it's on
doubling the energy
fire
started
right
effect.
now. It's literally on fire. Ah, look at the piece of paper. It's in a bajillion pieces. Yeah, bro, if somebody were to break into my house, just use this. Paper, the strongest material known to man. They won't have ears anymore, or a face.
As we
Or
can
whatever
see,
body part
the
I
target has now achieved a high
targeted.
state of division. But how did this happen? We can discover why by slowing down the video about 6,000 times.
6,000?
With double the energy, the shockwave has now gone supersonic, with wooden
Whoa.
shrapnel departing at about 1,200 feet per second. The target simply can't move out of the way in time, and is shredded to bits.
Whoa. And it's set on fire. Look at the fire. Oh my god.
Finally, how effective is the plasma cannon
Yeah, stupid
against
slow
electronics
paper,
hidden
silly
inside
paper.
hostile machines? This TV that I found in e-waste should provide a good indication.
E-waste?
The cathode ray
I thought he was
tube
gonna say
still lights
eBay.
up, which will provide us with useful diagnostics. Okay, we're ready to fire. with a full 210,000 volts on the bank.
Oh my god, that thing's gonna shatter into glass pieces. Whoa. Is it on fire? What is that? I see something white and bright. It's an antique. Sad TV. Poor innocent TV. Whoa, look at the fire at the top. It looked like a freaking nuke.
The plasma channel didn't penetrate the front of the CRT, but simply went around it and connected directly with the deflection circuits inside. Those circuits then launched through the top of the television.
Whoa. That looks so weird, the plasma thing. It just shoots some bajillion little cracks of fire on all sides.
Here's a close-up of the plasma channel connecting with the TV in slow motion. Note that at this speed, we can actually watch the electron beam scanning out the test pattern on the screen.
Yeah, it's like a logo. Whoa. It didn't go through the glass screen. There's a fire there. And then it died. What the heck? It
The
didn't go through the
electronics
glass.
hidden inside the TV were adversely affected by the
Whoa,
plasma channel.
it's definitely at the top like he said earlier.
So I was surprised at just how fast the plasma cannon range scaled with increasing drive voltage, and how much explosive force the shockwave can deliver to a target.
That's wild.
The data suggests that a plasma cannon with just a 30-foot high Marks tower could achieve a quarter-mile range. That would be a fun follow-up project indeed, but I'll have to save that
That's strange that it
one for
didn't
after I
go
win the
through
lottery.
the screen. It's an OLED. It's too powerful. That looks crazy. Oh, his name is Lightning on Demand. Crazy. Bro's nuts. Bro just wants pure chaos. Sheesh. Alrighty. Why don't we play a little game? Let's see. Have any of you caught anything other than piragua yet? That I made custom? In the fishing game? Other than my coconuts? I said so menacingly. So far just my coconut piragua. Just wait until the lottery investment pays off. Yeah, the lottery. It'll make you rich. Definitely. Alrighty, guys. I'm in the mood for a game that I only played once. Only once. We need to continue it. So, I'm going to play a little game called Fantasy Life I think you guys might remember it. I played it pretty recently. You haven't fished my bald head? How do you know that? How do you know that's gonna be there? One gorilla versus 100 humans? Remember that video? That one was so funny. I played this game pretty recently. Maybe you guys might remember. But I'm gonna play it one more time. We're gonna celebrate. Strange vase? Is that for smoking weed? Alright, I'm opening up our game. It's opening. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, Let me open the game capture so you guys can see it. We're gonna celebrate. Oh yeah. There it is. Let me make sure that you guys can hear the game too. Right now it's not making sound yet. Okay, now it should make sound. Do you hear this? Do you hear that pretty little music? Pretty little flute music? Look how cute this is. You guys hear that? Welcome, Yona Saunders. You're playing that right now? Really? Oh shit! Is it that good? Is it that addicting? You hear it? Perfect. Let me know if it's too loud or too quiet. Continue. Alright. So I had just entered this little room. Let's see what these people are all about. Just random child with no name. Abandoned child from birth. Never given a name.
Mom keeps telling me to study hard so I can be like King Renoa. Jeez, I just want to be me.
Man, that's so real, bro. So many parents are like that.
Kids have problems too, okay? Grown-ups just don't get it.
So real, bro. I feel you. What's this plushling? The weird animals of this world.
Wait. So the mustard dragon took to the pies and... What? Made them nice and tangy? Studying is so hard.
Even plushlings study? This is school. Oh, there's a teacher. This is school. It's time for school trauma, guys.
I love it when the teacher tells the legend of the dragon, but sometimes her dentures fall out
at the part where it roars? What? Teacher.
Once the master dragon takes to the skies, the flow of time will reverse with each flap of its wing. Tick-tock, tick-tock. A bit too dramatic for you. That's the only way I can teach the legend of our island without the children falling asleep.
Oh, honestly, pretty good. That's a good way to teach. You gotta be entertaining. Are we being raided? Is there raider? On Twitch, I'm getting raided. Who raided me? Is it packet 00 packet 00? Is that you? No? Rachahi? Oh? Raven Voice? Thank you, Raven Voice, for the raid. Thank you, Raven Voice. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. I just started playing this game, but you can call me Cyanna. I am the cyan-colored dork. I just like to yap and play games and be stupid on stream. So if you like that, feel free to say. But Rave Voice, thank you so much for coming by. If you need to take a little break from streaming, cause streaming, some people think it's easy peasy lemon squeezy. Sometimes there's some hard work to it. So if you need to take that little break, you take a little break. I hope you guys had fun though. We had a good stream. What'd you guys do? I think I already talked to all these shamans. Let's see. What else have I not spoken to? Let's see. We were supposed to go up here. Oh! Oh yeah, it's happening. Something's happening. Oh yeah, I got a little fishing game that you guys can play above my head with exclamation mark fish. It's just a silly little pastime game. If you wanna like try to be #1 in catching the best fish, or the most expensive, luckiest fish. Thanks, Adam Dragon Hero! Arigatou gozaimasu for the cheer! Wow! Elsarin is ranked number 1. Sheesh! Mango Madness is number 2. Oh my god. Oh, you're right. We're not just chatting anymore. You're right. I gotta change it to playing this game. Let's go do that. Fantasy Life. I. There we go. Now we're playing a game. Now it's game. Game time. We game. We gaming! Okay, what is this guy saying? Ventrune. When the bone dragon descended upon us, I thought we were done for. Thank the goddess of King Ranoa. He sure was quick to launch an investigation and reassure the villagers. Sentin. On the other hand, Lady Rem worries me. All those books she reads are filling her head with nonsense. You're playing it too, Elsarin? Nice. Thought that Cyanna is actually playing a game. You didn't have to cut me off. What? You didn't have to cut me off. Is it that song? Nothing. Considering all she's been through, I can't say I blame her for wanting to get lost in a book now and then. Or in my case, it's getting lost on the internet. Lost in Google. State your business. No seedy, suspicious, or unsavory characters allowed. You're the dragon's owners? Shorter than I imagined. Excuse me? That was rude. Excuse me, I'm not that short. You just happen to be a man. They tend to be taller on the average, okay? Alright, you may pass. Can't believe they know my real life height. God damn it. Towel. Hello, towel. Flowers aren't just a way of showing your love. They also have wonderful medicinal effects and can put you at ease both physically and mentally. Naruhoda. Naruhoda. Okay, we're going up. What the Sigma was this? Ranoa's room? This is who they were talking about earlier. Oh, old man? Just old man? Is this not Ranoa? This is His Majesty's room. I was his tutor back when he was a young prince. Not sure as I was able to teach His Majesty a single thing. He was a sharp lad, brilliant mind. Okay, I guess Ranoa's not in here. Bye. Who's just his personal teacher? Rem's room. It's Rem. Are they siblings? Rem is not here. I like your carpet, Rem. It's of superior color. What is this? A dragon doll dutifully watches over its owner's bed. Must be nice to have a faithful bedtime bodyguard. I know what that's like. Nothing beats good plushies. Oh. What was that? This thing practically screams, I'm the hero. The hell is that thing? Is that, oh, is that her clothes? Oh. What color's her underwear? Welcome back, X-Series. Why would you hammer a nail into a window? I see none of your school knowledge stayed with you either. You're just like me, for real, for real. Oh, is this the Ranoa guy? Welcome, I am Ranoa, King of Mysteria. And you? You must be the owners of that otherworldly dragon.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
That's right. And we want our dragon back.
No.
I could not allow that. Dragons are dangerous creatures. I would not simply hand one over to unfamiliar people claiming to be from another world.
Ah, what gives?
Why are you hard-headed, little?
Renoa, wait!
Oh, it's his waifu? Sister, maybe? They look similar.
Without a dragon, these two have no way to return to their homeland. Please, could you spare it to them?
Yes.
Wait, do you know each other?
Gotcha. Know her? We saved her from being eaten by monsters.
What?
Don't tell me you were taking Growler for a walk without the guards again. How many times do I have to tell you, Ram? Uh-oh. Is he the Oni-chan? My precious dear Ram, if something had happened to you, I'd... Is he an obsessive Oni-chan? Is this what this is? She kind of does look like Malani, yeah. He says an entire sentence with just yes, right? Insane. He just injects the words into our brain.
I told you I'm fine. Please, dear brother.
He is the obsessive Oni-chan. He's a cis-con. He's a freaking cis-con.
Wait, he's your brother?
They look very similar. Precisely. Rem is my dear little sister, my pride and joy. He sounds like a freaking parent. And a member of the royal family.
Renoa, the dragon, could you please return it to Cyanna?
Alright. Since you saved Rem, I shall return the dragon to you.
Wahoo! All aboard the dragon, we're finally going home!
Well...
The dragon won't be flying anywhere in that weakened state, I'm afraid. Not to worry, there are a few ways to revive a dragon.
Yes.
Revive? Is he dead?
Yes, for example.
Oh.
Wait. Is it just me or does it smell funny in here? Uh-oh. They finally found out I haven't showered in 2 months. It smells like... an idle imp! What the hell is that?
Huh? What's he talking about?
There's an old saying in the land. Find a life and don't be idle. Or imp will be your newfound title. Oh, what?
Hello there.
Okay. Do you have a life, Cyanna? Why are you asking me that? Maybe I don't, okay? Is there something wrong with that? It's so insulting. You don't have to know, okay? Sure, I stay in my bedroom all day, every day, never come out, only on the internet 24/7. But I like it this way. You smell of unemployment. Look, life is cruel, okay? For people like me. Because my nose says you do not. How does he know? How does he know?
What?
No! What a shame. I cannot tell you how to save your dragon. This is like the how to train your dragon. Time for Bath and Body Works. Honestly, I guess I would work there. I like their products. You don't even know what shower means? Good, you're living the N.E.E.T life. You belong. Because without a life, what are we? How are we supposed to help others? Without lives, we are no better than the monsters that roam outside the gates. No better than imps, I say. If you wish to save your dragon, I suggest you find a life and become a fledgling first. Is that something I can just find? True to life, no!
But Renoa...
Oh.
Do I see an impish tail sprouting from your rear, Cyanna?
Why are you looking at my ass? Quickly! Someone get them to a guild office! Yes, sir. Oh my god, they're gonna rip out my tail.
Ah, what gives?
Curse that stubbornite. Oh, wait, this is the bird.
Curse that stubbornite.
It's Grunt. It's for the best. If you don't want to end up an imp, my mama warned me about that. Here we are at Eternia Village. Eternia. See that building with the cog symbol? That's the guild office.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. I still don't know what all this life stuff is about, but let's give it a shot.
Yeah, I guess if I don't want to turn into another species altogether. Young lady. No-named young lady.
This is Eternia Village, the home to many life masters. Me? I live here because it's trendy.
She lives in New York City. It's the New York City of the whatever this is. They're exercising. They look like cotton candy. They look edible. Broil.
Pluck, pluck, pluck.
Oops! Spoke to you in chicken there. He speaks chicken! Can I talk to the chickens? You ain't so tough. You look like a hatchling to me. I can understand chickens? Pollo! Pollo frito, Hazel. Cook guilds and restaurants. This one's not a young lady. This one's just a lady. Good equipment is the fastest and surest way to getting stronger.
Or could craft the weapons and armor you need. Or could buy them. Huh. Me, I'm just an old woman who runs the armory. Hope you'll stop by and take a look at my wares.
Naruhodo. Naruhodo. Osaka. Osaka.
Lizards look cute, but the mischief they cause certainly isn't.
What's wrong with lizards? She's lizardist. Oh my god. Cashington. Grams catches the fish that sell for whopping prices. That's why I come all the way from the capital to stock up. Okay. A fish shadow? I can fish. Oh, there it is. A cat! Kitty!
Meow. What's the matter? Got no friends to talk to?
Damn, that's a mean cat.
Living in a gourmet hotspot like Eternia Village is ideal for me. It's the perfect place to be.
Even the animals talk, bro. Here's the Anglers Guild. Okay, interesting. Sardino. Like a sardine.
Meow, 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 meow.
Is speaking animal language a job here too?
Surprise, I'm learning cat speak.
Well, I already know it, apparently. I don't need to learn. I know. I was born with the knowledge. Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper. Work. His name is literally just work. Work, 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 work. Learn from my mistakes. This is what 30 long years without a life will get you. The old saying was true all along. Did he turn into an imp? I don't see nothing coming out of your ass, brother. Okay, let's just go in here. The only other language you know is Skibbity. Skibbity Ligma. Ligma balls. What's in here? Eh? Available bonus content? Yes? Oh. Was it free? The rest probably costs money, right? Flan! It's flan! Honey flan? Oh my god. Latino food is real. Hispanic food. Simmered tuna. That looks pretty good. Flan! Flan! Yo quiero flan! Dame flan! Yo quiero! Okay, I can't afford it, I guess. Yo quiero flan! Yo quiero flan! Una. If you ever wish to become a paladin and do something more for your fellow citizens, our doors are open. You can start a new life at the guild office. Auntie Anne.
Phew.
Should be $8,000 or $9,000. Throw in labor costs and... Oh my gosh! That's gonna be a kick in the coin purse. Ah, sorry, darling. Didn't mean to scare ya. Is she supposed to talk in southern? My eyes darn near popped out of my head just thinking about how much these repairs will cost. But since you came to see yours truly, I reckon that that only mean one thing. You're here to start a new life. We're about to isekai. She's gonna kill us here. Dame flan ahora!
I'm so glad to see your darling face.
Wait, she really does sound talking southern. Did you hear her just talk right now? It had a southern accent. I'm Anne, the guild master, your guide to life and love. And love? But everyone around these parts call me Auntie Anne. So when life gives you lemons, I'm here to help you make lemonade. Her hair looks like lemonade. Here at the guild office, we can change and issue new life licenses for you. I need a license to live? Oh bro, the government's getting harsher and harsher. Speaking of lives, I take it you already know what those are. Not really. They say life is what you make of it, but here, lives are like professions. Long ago, the goddess Celestia blessed all of Riveria with life, including us. Life just lets us help one another and even chase after our dreams.
Of course.
Anyway, there are all sorts of lives out there. Whether it's fighting, crafting, or gathering, there's always a life for you. But the best part is, you're free to choose, so let's get to it. Whoa. Whoa. A miner? I can become a miner! Look, the outfit matches my hair. A woodcutter? Angler. I get a fish head. Oh, I like the outfit too. You can't be a farmer yet. You have to unlock it. I can be a cook. I can be chef. Blacksmith. Carpenter. Tailor. This one's so cute. Oh, this is to make clothes, I guess? Alchemist. Oh. This one's hard. I'm gonna go for... I kind of like miner. I want to go Minecraft route and see what happens. What lies beneath the ground? Your pickaxe will reveal all, be it power or riches. Yeah, the miner has a cute hat. like a groundhog kind of face. I yearn for the mines.
Looks like you chose a wonderful life for yourself. Alrighty, here's your license. Hang on to it tight, you hear?
I received the miner license. I'm a Minecrafter. I yearn for the mines.
Next, you'll be needing some equipment for your new life.
Received miner starting gear.
Go on now, be a dear and try it on.
I'm a miner. I'm Steve. Steve Jobs.
My oh my, you look just perfect. Once you start a new life, you'd best meet the appropriate life master.
Oh, I have to go to the other houses, the other buildings that were life related. I finally have a life, guys. I'm finally gonna live. My life has meaning. I have worth.
They can teach you everything there is to know about their life.
What?
And for a limited time only, I'm doing a first-timer giveaway. Once you get to fledgling rank, I'll give you a special reward.
I get presents. Okay, I'm gonna drink some water. Ooh. Okay. What is life? I don't know if your heart beats, if you're breathing, if your brain is in function. In Riveria, your life is your profession. Choose from crafting, gathering, or combat lives. It's up to you to make the most of them. So you want to start a new life. You'll first need a license to carry out activities for that particular life. You got a license for that, ma'am? Each life has its own life master. Who will assign you challenges? What? Okay, wait, I'm reading this wrong. Each life has its own life master, who will assign you challenges and promote you to higher life ranks for completing them. A higher rank in a life allows you to learn new and strong abilities. Try to beat all the challenges and reach the highest rank. Naruhodo.
Alright, let's go meet our life master.
Sugoi.
You can always check your map to find out where your life master is. Go on and give him a proper greeting.
Oh. Shows the local map and next destination. You can also check the world map from here. Press M to bring it up during your adventure. Naruhodo. Set a destination by placing a pin on the map. Move the cursor with and place a pin with moving a pin by pressing while hovering over it. Okay. Well, I already know where I'm supposed to go, which is this one, Miners Guild. Naruhodo. I have a life. You want to make a Ligma potion? Okay, we're going this way. Ingle. Blacksmith. What does he gotta say? For my future bride, I forge and hammer until the end of time. He wants a wife that badly. Oh, here's the scruff. Teaches you to make stuff. Can I steal your food? Healthy, happy pumpkins and their rows of tangled vines. It's almost as if they're holding hands. Holding hands without protection? Scruff is really having a party there. What? Bro's going full-on ADHD.
Carrots, potatoes, radish. We should be thankful for hardworking farmers.
He's so silly dancing like that. I want to take them with me, though. Whoa, I did not mean to do that. I meant to do this. This way. Cotton.
Guess what? I heard High Priestess Ice-san asked Professor Chemmel to build him a robot for the stability in the kingdom. Maybe it was Starbillery? I don't know. He uses a lot of big words.
She's stupid, I see. Ara.
Hey, let's play!
What was it? Umaru. Umaru gozaimasu. Come back here, motherfucker.
When I'm older, I'm gonna be a strong hunter like Forest Ranger Archer.
Harina, there she is. She's even waving at me. Innocent is your name, Henry? Are you doxing yourself?
Kids are always so energetic. Me? I can barely get up in the morning. Oh, but if you're ever feeling tired, be sure to use the inn across from here.
Oh, there's an inn? I can go eepies? Oh, this thing, okay. Going in. Meralda. Are we gonna Minecraft yet? She looks angry.
Oh, what's this? You want to become the newest apprentice of Meralda? The master miner?
I look so stupid compared to her. I love it.
You're most welcome, of course, but first off, are you aware of the 3 G's of mining?
Get, gat, gat. Get, got, gat.
Sure thing.
They are as follows. Good luck, good fortune, and lastly, guts!
Naruhodo.
A miner's life is all about looking for ores and gems. Ores are used for smithing and carpentry, while gems are used in alchemy.
So do I give, like, so I give my items to the people? I mine them and give them to the people who use them, like the carpenters and the smithers and the the blacksmiths and the alchemists.
Being a miner will net you loads of dosh. But even so, not many people choose this life. Do you know why that is?
Because it's bare bones, bare hands. You get all dirty in the mines. Rocks and stones and TNT.
That's because you need the guts to keep toiling away in dark caves and the luck to strike it rich.
I want them diamonds.
And you, my friend, have luck on your side. I can tell because I happen to be one of the luckiest people in all of Riveria.
Naruhodo. What's this game about? It's kind of a it's like a game where there's characters and stuff with their own little stories. But I basically got isekai'd into this world where I have to get a life. Quite literally. So I pick what I want to focus on. Filet burger? I literally ate that at McDonald's like a couple months ago. So basically I choose what I want to be what my skill to be. I chose mining. I'm a miner now. But I can be a blacksmith, I can be an alchemist, I can be, like, there's quite a couple of options. I can be a paladin. And I live my life, like, I just started. I literally just chose being a miner now. So, I'm meeting the miner master. And she's gonna teach me how to do all this stuff. It's because I like Minecraft. That's the only reason I chose being a miner. Yeah, I'm gonna get those diamonds. Let's go, baby.
If you become my apprentice, I'm sure a ton of that luck is going to rub off on you too. We'll start with the basics. The first thing I'd like you to do is mine 3 pieces of Mysteria Copper.
Mysteria Copper. Understood. Stay away from Diddy! Bro didn't care about the age. It could be an elderly woman. We would take that. Diddy didn't care, bro. Fishing is the true end game. Oh yeah, you could be a fisherman too, I think. I'm sure Elsa and you would have chosen that. Oh wait, you are playing this game, I think you said, right? So, is that the one you chose?
Until next time.
My brother Beryl will show you the ropes. He should be in the mines northwest of Eternia Village.
Okay. You did as your first life.
Lucky pickaxe.
Oh, I gotta get the copper. I gotta talk to Beryl, who's at the mines. This is her bed. Literally, we're just in her bedroom. I go eepies. I'm gonna jump on your bed and leave it dirty with my dirty shoes. Is there something else I can steal? What's in here? Can I grab your things? No. This is a diamond. Can I have your diamonds? Steal your gems, ma'am. This looks like a pie at the top. It looks like a freaking strawberry pie. Okay, let's go back down. Your office is your bedroom. That is so true, though. My office is my bedroom right now. Oh, a child and somebody named Craftwick. An abandoned child with no name.
Mama said dragons eat naughty children, but I'm good, so it won't get me.
Nah, it's gonna eat you. It's definitely gonna eat you.
Of all the legends, the Master Dragon is the coolest, and it's not even close. It's the dragon to end all dragons. It can even control time.
Young lady, blue-haired. Okay, she's pretty base. Even if she's nameless.
My parents told me the same thing over and over. Find a life and don't be ill or immoral.
Oh wait, this is the beginning. This is where I entered from. Okay, where's Beryl? Beryl, I need you. I'm about to become the mastermind crafter. Beryl. I almost yeeted myself into the river. That's chopping. Chopping. Oh, I think you can chop these. Oh yeah, I think you can be like a woodworking chopper guy.
Chop the trees. It's a woodcutter's life for me. A future life master I'll be. You can't be a woodcutter and not sing, though I wouldn't exactly call the noises Miss Leela makes singing.
What noises does she make? What is this man talking about? An egg. Free egg. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Ooh, are these mines? Copper deposit. This is Nicelo. Nicelo Angelo. Youch! Mining sure does a number on your back. I'm gonna be broken back. So let's go. I'm gonna become more of a shrimp than I already am. There's Beryl. Oh. Another dud. Oh, I just have the worst luck. Her brother Beryl has the opposite luck from her. I mean, according to her, she says she's lucky. I don't know, maybe she could be lying. Lying straight out of her ass! Huh? Who are you? I'm here to be a Minecrafter. Cyanna? A novice miner? Why bother? You'll be quitting soon anyway. What? No. Good luck, good fortune, and guts? More like grimy, gloomy, and grueling. Being a miner sucks. What? Then why are you a miner? Just get out of the profession then. I'm gonna take your place. You suck. Won't be quitting anytime soon, you say? We'll see about that. Anyway, I might as well teach you the basics of mining. But I'm only gonna tell you once, so listen up. Okay, how to mine. Approach an ore deposit and press F to start mining. Press right click for a regular strike and E for a strong strike. Deplete all of its HP to harvest the materials. This thing is alive, bro. The rocks are living. The rocks are alive. It's Bibu's family, her whole ancestry. Mining consumes SP. Oh. The E attack uses more SP than the right click attack. Be careful, if you run out of SP, you won't be able to do anything. Okay. So, does it recharge? Or do I have to come back out? You can get Mysteria Copper from copper deposits. Mine 3 pieces and bring them to me. Okay. It's basically the same as attacking and fighting and stuff. Wait, I have to use F. Okay. There we go. Wow! There you go, buddy. Forgot what to do. Dig up the copper deposit. Oh wait, I have to do 3 of that. Wait, I forgot. For some reason, I thought it gave me 3. Absorb the materials. Oh. Excellent gathering! Inflicting a large amount of damage on the last hit to a gathering spot turns it into an excellent gathering, which wields even more materials than normal? Ooh. I got lucky. Okay, buddy, here, grab it. What? You collected 3 Mysteria Copper already? You are one lucky duck. Let's go and show Meralda your haul. He disappeared, bro. Teleported. Why do you get to teleport, not me? Ooh, I can go inside! Whoa! What if I bring her more? A mushroom?
I'll give her more than that.
I leveled up, baby! Look at this giant ass thing. I'll go for the giant ones later. Yeah, baby! I'm gonna level up before I even get there. They won't know what hit them. Ooh, a treasure box? Masonry. They won't know what hit them. Yeah, baby. I'm ready for action. I'm ready for the Minecrafting of a lifetime. Give me that. What's that? A potion? Oops. Map screen icons. Gathering spots such as trees, ore deposits, and fishes, as well as monster locations, are indicated on the map in the form of icons. There are also icons for life masters and shops. Understanding the map. Oh, I'm on a higher floor ground now. That's why. Oh, and there's the rocks. I guess I can mark them if I wanted to. Oh, no, I don't want to mark it. Okay. Yeah, give me that. Give me the rocks. Alrighty. My way out this way. I'm ready. I'm ready for chicken jockey! Let's go back down. Wait, there's more? They respawn? I'm gonna bring her like 20. Nah, never mind. I think I'm good. I want to talk to them. Ooh, what's this? Straw thread. Oh, it's probably if you wanted to be like a sewer or whatever the frick it is. Why is her name Eggheart?
Are you doing well? Have you been eating eggs?
Why eggs? I think she has an eggtism. That's probably what it is. The Miners Guild! Meralda, guess what?
Wow, you found some Whoppers!
Yeah. Burger King Wait, McDonald's what? No. Burger King Whopper. Wait, it was Wait, Whopper is the Burger King one, right? Not the McDonald's? I already forgot. Burger King Whopper is here for you. How did you change the font of that? My name is Zombie on top of chicken, but everyone calls me Chicken Jockey.
And on your first day too, color me impressed.
We're supposed to sell the ores for Dosh, right?
Sure thing.
Exactly, you'll be able to see the reward for your blood, sweat, and tears with your own eyes. And feel it in your coin purse too.
Eternia Village has a material shop where we can do our selling, and let's get moving. Sell ore to the material shop. Okay, material shop. Where are you, material shop? Material shop. The hell is a material shop? Oh, this one. Oops. I clicked away. F. Okay. Gem collector? Life is short. I treasure my encounters with people just as I treasure my encounters with games. I mean gems. Tool shop and material shop, so it's this guy. Hey, got some materials for ya. Nice, nice. This is some fine quality copper. I'll take it off our promising new miner's hands for 200 dosh. How's that?
200 dosh, let's go!
I'm rich! Alright, time to go tell my sis. Excuse me, do you have any Fortuna topaz for sale? Oh, no topaz. I'm afraid we don't have any in stock. In fact, I don't believe I've heard of such a gem before. That's too bad. You see, it is said that simply having this rare gem in your possession will bring you incredibly good luck. I need a topaz. As a fervent gem enthusiast, I was hoping to see one for myself. Unfortunately, my search continues. Thank you for your time.
Narihada.
That's just the gem I need!
¿Qué? Se volvió loco este.
It's time to hunt for the topaz. Thing is, my sister's birthday is coming up. Aw, is it for her a birthday? I thought it was for himself, like he was so unlucky or something. Aww. I was hoping to get to mine a single gemstone for her, but I haven't found a single one so far. This Fortuna Topaz would be a perfect present for her. You don't mind helping out, do ya? That is the sweetest thing. Thanks a bunch. Still, we gotta figure out where to mine it. The caves. Oh, Bagua might know something. She's a fortune teller in the capital. Let's go pay her a visit. I think I remember talking to Bagua. Tool shop lady is so cute.
Welcome to the tool shop. If you want to do a good job, you gotta have good tools.
Buy? Do I have the money for— No, I have the money for none of these. Sheesh. Bye.
Can I interest you in anything else?
Bye.
Please come again.
Bye. Adios. Okay, we gotta go to Bagua. Oops, I clicked off. Bagua. Oz and Ragdoll. What the hell? This is a literal cat thing. Why does it sound like a man? What? Never seen a talking cat before. Become a magician and you'll see things far stranger than me. Oh, this is if I wanted to be a magician. I started a new his name is just Ragdoll. Master Oz is so fluffy. That's Master Oz?
I want to pet him right now! Sorry, I got carried away thinking about Master Oz, the magician master.
Literally, the master is a cat. Kinda jealous. How to get over there? Bagua, where the hell are you? Oh, god damn it, I clicked away again. ¿Dónde diablo está esta? Oh, there she is. No merchant? Paladin? What? Where the hell am I going? Oh, here we go. The Wizard of Oz. Oh, there's a giant bird over there. Oh, it's the capital of Mysteria. We reached the capital. Okay. Bagua. Bagua. Where are you? It's just a bag of water. Oh, fortune teller's house. Here we go. We made it. I thought she was gonna be an old lady.
Bagua sees all and sees nothing. All too is nothing. What is it you seek?
Bagua, use your divination to tell us where we can mine some Fortuna Topaz, will ya?
The great Bagua sees all. The mineral deposit you seek is...
Santa, quick, cover your ears! Oh, sorry, I couldn't warn you in time. But she just screams.
I see it! Through the capital's southwest gate, towards the coast.
Capital southwest gate towards the coast.
There, the deposit you seek shall wash ashore.
It'll wash ashore? Whoa, thanks a lot, Bagua! Let's go check it out. Southwest of the gate of the capital.
Oh right, Fortuna Topaz. I have a feeling someone asked about that one just a little while ago.
Oh no, someone's gonna grab it first than us. Okay. We're going that way. there's copper deposits here too. Is that it? Alright, it's time to do some digging. Okay. Oh wait, that's her. Meralda, what are you doing here?
Hey, you two! Perfect timing! Look, I just found a deposit for Fortuna Topaz! What are the chances that I've overheard such an amazing scoop? Lady Luck smiles upon me again!
I can't believe you already knew about it.
Hmm? Were you thinking about mining Fortuna Topaz too?
Well, yeah, we were.
Let's see.
In that case, you two can go ahead and take this spot. The last thing I want to do is dampen the spirits of my apprentices.
Really? Thanks, sis!
But before you get right to it, let me give you the most important mining tip you'll ever get.
To move around an ore deposit, find the sweet spot where it's most vulnerable and strike it for maximum damage.
Until next time.
And that's it. May Lady Luck guide your pickaxe to riches.
He's just gonna give it to her anyway. Let's get digging. That Fortuna Topaz is gonna be ours. Okay. Where would the sweet spot be? Oh, is this it? Oh, I see. Naruhodo. We obtained Fortuna Topaz! Yeah, when it says sweet, I get closer. It's like a hot and cold. Like hot, 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 cold, cold. Wow, this is the famed Fortuna Topaz. Now that we have it, I'm starting to feel luckier already. I can't wait to give it to my sister. Let's go. But we're gonna give it to her anyway, bruh. Doesn't feel so much as a birthday present anymore. Going back, back, back. Ooh, what's this? Back, 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 going back up, 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 up. Alright, we gotta go up there. Wait, I can't go from here. Gotta go this way. Wait. Oh, heelweed. Oh, Mr. Fruit. Oh. So many grabby things. What? It's monsters. Monstruos. Dame eso. Dame todo eso. Alright, let's go find her. We're gonna give her a present that she was literally about to grab for herself anyway. Until we told her don't. And then we're gonna give it to her anyway. Meralda!
Welcome back, you two! I can tell by those grins that you just found what you were looking for.
That we did. In fact, we got you a birthday present. Bro, that's so dumb.
Oh, Fortuna Topaz? For me? Funny thing is, I was going to give you the same present.
What, are they twins? Are they birthed on the same day? Or do they have the same birthday? Huh? For me?
Sure thing.
You're so quick to call yourself unlucky, so I figured giving you some Fortuna Topaz would help change that. I thought if you felt lucky, you could be more confident in yourself. I believe you can be a great miner, and I want you to believe it too.
That's kind of wholesome. Thanks, sis. But you know what? I think I'm already lucky enough. Aww, that's so sweet. After all, I was blessed with Cyanna, the best mining partner a guy could ask for. Aww, even me? Are you putting me into the little wholesome circle?
That's right, and I'm lucky to have such wonderful apprentices. There's no doubt about it.
Lady Luck smiles upon us! Well, isn't that wholesome?
Alright, why don't we take a look at your progress, Cyanna?
I ranked up, baby! I'm a fledgling now. You going to bed now, X series? Good night. You gotta try a staring contest against the Mona Lisa! Good luck, bro. You're gonna need it. You're gonna need this topaz. Wow, don't I have to go to the guild, I think? Now that I am fledgling? Stars? What are stars? Stars are points collected for each life. Your life master will reward you with stars for completing their life challenges. As you gain more stars, your rank increases and you'll learn new skills for that life. Life challenge details can be viewed by accessing quests in the weird pad. Once you complete a challenge, make sure to report back to your life master.
Congrats! You've earned the rank of fledgling miner! One more thing, Auntie Anne said she has something to tell you. Make sure to pay her a visit when you can.
Until next time.
Come back and see me if you unearth any new gems, alright? And remember, good luck, good fortune, and guts!
I got a bronze pickaxe! Hell yeah! What's my diamond pickaxe? Equip your weapons, armor, and accessories in this menu. Don't forget to equip new items that you've found or crafted. Auto-equip selects and equips gear with the highest stats available at the simple press of a button. Use this when unsure what is best to wear. Oh. Hmm? Didn't I get a new one? Oh. Hmm. Me? Oh. Okay. Hmm. An equipment's strength is determined by its rank and quality. The higher either of those becomes, the higher the equipment stats will be. Weapons, shield, and life tools come in 5 ranks. When comparing 2 identical pieces of equipment, if their rank differs, their strength will also differ. Armor and clothing are exceptions, which have no rank. Each equipment has a unique recipe for each rank. In order to make the strongest equipment you can, choose the recipe with the highest rank available. Learn new recipes by ranking up in a crafting life. Equipment has 4 quality levels. A good job in crafting will boost the item quality. More crafting ability than recommended yields even better results. I got the lucky pickaxe! Now I gotta talk to Auntie Anne. Auntie Anne. Auntie Anne, where are you? I fell in the water. Help, I'm drowning. Hello, I am under the water. Here, right?
Santy sure is proud of you.
A little birdie told me you became a fledgling. Here you go, sweetheart. Our congratulations from the guild office. Yay. You'll have to earn future rewards from the Laugh Master themselves. 1,000? Sheesh.
All right.
It's a little bit late to be visiting the king now, dear. His Majesty is fast asleep by now. You might want to head over to the inn for some rest, too. I can rest. Rest, but I want to get back to our world. I'll guess one night can't hurt. Yeah. Let's go to the inn, I guess. The inn. Oh, this one? Yeah. Welcome, welcome. I'll be there to serve you with a smile right away. Sugoi. You don't shy away from talking to strangers, eh? Nice, I like your style, pal. Thanks, old man. Nothing makes me happier than sipping on a cold one after a hard day's work. Except seeing my grandkids, of course. They're the most adorable little things, I tell ya. Naruhodo. What the hell is this? What the hell are you?
Give me my drink.
What? Give me my drink. If you love a good fight, then the mercenary life is right for you. If you don't, well then, scram! Gross nuts. You can start a new life at the guild office. But I need air conditioning. Alrighty. Ooh. Da-da-da-da. This music is so cute. Oh, never mind. I haven't memorized the song enough yet. Okay, the inn, bro. Resting at inns. Resting at an inn will change the time of day and restore your stamina. Get plenty of rest before your next big adventure. Oh! Hey. Welcome to our most excellent and esteemed inn. A peaceful night's sleep is only 10 dosh away. It costs money, no! It's your lucky day, traveler. For a limited time only, we've got special deals for guild members. Oh, is it free? Seeing that you're a fledgling who just started your very first life, your first night's stay is on the house. Yeah, baby! It's free! Rest up now, you've got your whole life ahead of you. Michael Eepies. Thought I'm an AC in the game? What's an AC in the game? What's he looking at? Man, if we don't find a way back, I'll never see him again. He's gay for the captain. Aww. Edward. Oh. Is this a memory he has? Oh, he was for sale? Aww. Want freedom. That's so sad. Little sound it made sounded like a little kitten. Memorizes up to 3 words. But just 3? Aww. This is so sad. It's like 3 words is exactly what I need. Oh no.
Hey, kid.
I'll take this bed.
What do we have here?
I can only memorize up to 3 words, huh? Or should that be as many as 3? No problem, 3 works for me. Dreams, adventure, fantasy, that's all you have to learn, friend. Come here a little bit. How would you like to uncover the secrets of history, No one ever paid much attention to me either. But one day, we'll be 2 of the world's most esteemed archaeologists and discover treasures untold.
Hey, kid.
Well, do you want to be a part of great adventure? Aww.
Want adventure?
He's so cute being all teary-eyed like that.
Edward, if only you knew what a good talker I am now.
Aww.
Whoa!
Hey! How long have you been standing there?
Huh?
What? You plan to find a way back no matter what it takes? You've got guts. Guess I underestimated you. Alright, that's a promise. We'll find a way back no matter what it takes. After all, Edward needs his #1 apprentice, me.
We'll reunite this friendship.
But if you're ever feeling blue, I give you special permission to stroke my plumage.
What? Okay.
Gotcha.
Good night.
Sounded like a Ligma Balls joke, bro. By connecting 2 controllers, 1 player can control Trip? By playing through remote play together, it's also available. Visit the official homepage for detailed instructions on how to play using this feature. I didn't know you could play 2 people together in the same game. What? I had no idea. Press A to inspect, B to jump, LB, left B to call out, left S to warp to another player, and hamburger menu to turn on, off controls. What the heck? Press X to attack, Y for strong attack, or YB to pin enemies. You can also press, oh, okay. Are these dudes gonna watch us while we sleep? They're just standing there. That's just called literally playing.
If we work hard enough and help around, Master Marson will eventually recognize our efforts.
That's not how it works, bro. In the real world, at least.
Luna's cleaning the guild for Master Marson.
Okay. Literally have to sleep here while everyone watches? Alright. It's the next day. Do I have to like save or something? Oh, save. Wait, what? There you go. Save! It has multiplayer later on too, where you are all your own characters. That's so cool. What the heck? What the heck? I had no idea. What the heck? What's in my equipment? Have I seen everything here? Okay, I think I already looked at that. What's in the map? On the map, on the map, on the map, on the map, on the map. That's just places I've seen. I must enter cave. Outfits? Oh, you can create unique outfits. That looks so cute. To change your appearance, however, your equipment stats will not change it anyway. Nice. Well, I don't have anything, so okay, bye. Billboard. When you level up, you'll earn skill points, which can be used to learn skills for each life. When your life rank increases, new skills will unlock on the board skill. Higher ranks will unlock even more powerful skills. Ooh. Sweet spot search. Oh, nice. Woo! This looks a little bit like Genshin. While mining, press R to display an icon that will help you locate the deposit's sweet spot. Naruhodo. What about this? Critical damage. Ooh, yeah, baby. What's this? How many can I learn? I have 64. Mining plus. Oh, not enough points. Okay. I reached the limit. Nice. Characters? You can review your own as well as your buddy's information on this screen with such as learned skills. What? Oh, I thought this guy's had a helmet on himself. It's just the edge. Press C to take a selfie capturing your current mood and make it your new icon. Share your fabulous style with the world. I just look tired. Quest. Shows your current quest and upcoming objectives. You can also choose a quest and set it as your next objective. Is this my quest? Go to Mysteria Castle? Trip's feathers were ruffled before, but it seems like he's back to his usual self. And now that I've started my new life, we need the king's advice on how to help the bone dragon. Ah. We gotta talk to the king. You're mine, Mysteria Copper. Yeah, we can go to the castle. ¿Por qué no? Recipes? Gifts? This is a Pokemon. Okay, I don't have that. We're going to the castle. Oh, help me, I'm drowning. The Miners Guild was the destination? Esmeralda. Dime algo. But to see you, Sayana, I still have that Fortuna Topaz you gave me, hey?
Can I help you?
Well, let me use Chip. How can I help you? Report?
Let's see.
You haven't accomplished much yet. Come back after you've cracked open a few deposits. Okay, that was not it. Was it barrel? Wait, no, it's down here. Business one. Wait. Where the hell is Mysterious Castle? Oh, it must be up here. No? ¿A dónde diablo voy? Let's go. Let's go, baby. There's an arrow showing me this direction.
Gotcha.
Ooh, gotcha. Look out, world! Santa's stepping out in style.
Renoa. Much better. I can't smell a trace of idleness on you. Forgive me for giving you a hard time yesterday, Cyanna. I officially welcome you as a citizen of Mysteria.
Oh, congratulations!
And here's a gift from our kingdom to celebrate your future with us. 3,000! Holy shit! Holy shit! That's a lot. Yeah. And what about the dragon? How do we revive it?
Very well.
Ah yes, the dragon. Go ahead, Rem.
Yes. We can revive your dragon by feeding it a drago nut.
Huh?
Drago nut? Drago nut? It's like a cyanide. Drago nut.
Well, yes. You see, when I first found Little G, he wasn't doing well either. After searching for a way to kill dragons, I found a book that mentioned drago nuts.
Drago nuts? These nuts! Dragon these nuts!
And as soon as I fed went to Little G, he was right as rain.
It sounds like, it looks like Gargura. It looks like he's saying Gargura. She still lives in this game, guys.
Gotcha.
Great, so where do we find this drago nut? I believe the woodcutter master Leela got hold of some recently. She's going to share them with all of the other life masters. Maybe you can ask your master? Ask really, really nicely.
Worth a try. Let's head over to the master's place. We gotta go to the specific master. Oh. Oops.
Hey, pal.
What was that? You saw it too, right?
Whoa.
Eh? Ah, what is this thing?
Huh?
Is it gone? They freaking teleported. I don't think that was an illusion. Are we being haunted? Was that a ghost?
No way.
Eek, I don't want to think about it. Come on, let's ditch this crow. A dragonaut is where we're after. This way. Up, 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 up. Ah! We're going up. We're going up, up, up. We're going up. We're going up, up, up. We're going up. We're going up, up, up. Arriba, arriba. I save. Oh, whoops, I hit no, I meant yes. Haha. Ding. It's for Meralda, okay. Right, I can't turn the camera here. Alrighty guys, not gonna lie. I've gotten really sleepy for some reason. So I think I'll end the stream here. I think we got a lot of progress done. We got that lucky topaz. So let's attack and conquer. I got the EPs. I don't know why I'm so EP. Okay. I got the EP, so I'm about to attack and conquer another land. Let's go for... Do I have any friends alive? Let's go for Kaisai Kota on YouTube. And then on Twitch. Let me see. Let me see. Let's go for... So many people, oh my god. Let's go for Lulu. Lulu's live right now, so let's go get Lulu Lasso and Kaisai Kota. Okay, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow I got wait, what day is it today? Today's Thursday. So tomorrow is Subnautica. We're gonna play more Subnautica tomorrow, okay? I'll see you guys tomorrow. Same time. A little earlier than usual, actually. 7 p.m. I'm doing 7 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time. Usually I started at 9, but now I'm gonna do 7, okay? See ya. Sayonara. Bye-bye. Go say hi to everybody that I'm rating, guys. Bye-bye. Sayonara.